This is a work of fiction. Names, character, business, places, and events and incidents are either the products of author imaginations. Guys, remember visual novels, movies, and animes are totally different in real life. The work of fiction is totally different in real life. I know you guys and girls gonna copy things from characters and try to do that in real life. Please don't do that, okay? Hi guys, my name is iPhong and welcome back to Clannad the games. I played this game a few years ago and I suddenly dropped this game and not playing this anymore because I remember I said it on the talking videos. I have my HDD drive replaced to SD drive on my laptops, but luckily the save file data for this game is still safe. It's right here in the load section, and here we are. I still have the save files data. So I watched my old gameplays videos and I remember the prologues now. I feel bad for Sunohara's. I messed up his mixtape. I really hope Sunohara's behave better and not getting kicked by the rugby players. And also there's a girl. At first we didn't know her name, but later we found out that she's the third year, but it was a slow start. All of her friends are all graduated and it was very sad. And the drama club's room is just full of boxes. It feels like it's been shutting down. I don't know what is going on next. So here we go guys. After a few years that I haven't played this game, I remember the prologue already. Don't worry about it, okay? I watched my previous episode, which is over 90 minutes long. But in this episode, I promise to you guys because I'm gonna play the games over 2 hours long, because from what I heard that this game is very long. Okay, I don't want to make too many parts of this game. Let's go guys. Do you wish to load? Yes. Also, I moved the camera from the left to the right so you guys and girls can see what the word pops up on the left. Especially you can see like the progress. April 16, Wednesday. The warm spring sunlight shines down on me. The refreshing breeze blows past. I have plenty of leeway to make it to school on time. If I keep walking at this pace, there's no way I'll be late. Also, I had to learn that I have to right click also, because like the control of the visual novels confused me in the first episodes. So I had to like try to like figure out like how to have this shown. So it's nice to know that it's a right click. To press the right click again to cancel it. It's not that I believe Fujibayashi's fortune from yesterday. However, just to be safe, I'm walking to school earlier than usual. But then again, to other students, this might already count as being a bit late. There aren't that many people wearing school uniforms along this road anymore. In any case, it's still early enough for me to get to school on time. Now, according to Fujibayashi fortune, there should be an old lady having trouble crossing the street, and I'll be late if I were to help her. To begin with, there isn't an old lady at the crosswalk. I glanced just beyond the white lines painted like a ladder on the asphalt. I don't like this. Where am I looking? There's an old lady holding onto a utility pole with her hip stoop. She keeps glancing left and right. No matter how I look at it, something is wrong. All the other students feign ignorance and simply walk past her, and all eyes meet. Perhaps it's just me, but it feels like she's staring at me. It almost feels like she is silently saying you can't even lend a helping hand where others are in trouble. If I give into those eyes, will Fujibayashi's fortune come true? Of course I'm gonna do nice things. Talk to the old lady. I would really love to pretend I didn't see her, but I can't just leave her be when she's looking at me like that. I guess I am more of a busybody than I thought. So far the choice is easy, like it's really gives the player opportunity to do the right things very easily instead of just ignore the problems. I lay outside and walk to a crosswalk. Hey man. Yeah. She suddenly screamed at me. You're trying to cross the street at all. What are you doing, old lady? She keeps yelling at me as she steps backward. I was saying, arguing. Old lady, what are you doing? Say something that makes sense.
恐ろしい子だよ。若いもんが年寄りをいじめよ。
Why a scared kid picking on the elderly? Find you, old hack.
ねえ、あれ見て。おばあさん相手にカツアゲしてるわよ。
Screw you, female students. I try to help, okay? I just want to know what's going on. Hey, looks like I'm smoking that old lady.
あの人3年の不良よ。
Oh, is that third year delinquent?
ああ、なるほど。悪そうな顔してるぜ。
Yeah, you're right. He does look like a bad person. So what?
誰か人呼んでこいよ。
Our delinquent
ばあさ
bitch
ん
to
殴
go
り
out
殺される
anyway.
ぞ。
Somebody call for help. He's going to be the old lady today. But that's strange. For once, I'm trying to do something nice. Everyone here is just really fighting me for it. As my attention shifts to the rubberneckers, the old lady suddenly moves. She takes a step back, straightens her bent back, and quickly reaches for the ground, right where her foot was. There's something shining. A 500 yen coin. In the blink of an eye, she snatches it off the ground and runs off at a speed that would put younger people to shame. Hey, don't tell me she was looking around because she was wanted to pick. She was waiting to pick up the 500 yen coin. And did she yell at me so that I wouldn't take her 500 yen?
よかった。おばあさん自力で逃げたわよ。
Oh, thank goodness she managed to get away.
絶対に殴り殺されると思ってた。
I really thought she was going to be to death.
あの人も意外ととろいんだな。
This guy is surprisingly slow.
実は大したことねえやつなのかもよ。
I guess he's not that tough at all. Okay, if I'm in this situation, I just go 911, okay? Or I don't know what the Japanese phone number for police. I mean, we all just want to help all the people, but here's the thing, what I heard from Japanese culture, isn't like the old people that doesn't want the other people to help? I don't know why. I don't know if that's true though, but please correct me if you're Japanese audience watching these videos. Like, for some reason, like, we youngster, we want to help elderly, but for some reason elderly say that, are you? You're trying to tell me that I'm old? I don't need your help. Is that true? Just correct me. I don't want to turn anyone to be a villain, okay? I don't want to turn elderly people to be a villain. I want to be respectful for elderly people. But of course, like in life, like not everyone can be respectful, you know. What the hell are you staying at, huh?
こっちに来るわよ。
He's coming this way.
やべ、逃げろ。
Grab, run. The onlookers scramble away like baby spiders. Jeez, what's with this morning? I've been trying to get some money for my trouble. Fujibayashi's fortune was a sham. Hell, I'm an idiot for believing it there for even a second. It's been a while since I attended homeroom. I said attended, but all I really did was sit there and in the classroom. I don't remember a thing that the teacher said. The bells ring and ends the homeroom. The homeroom teacher walks out the room. It's now a short recess before first period. Rather than preparing for a lesson, I space out. Are we going to meet a class president? Are we playing Terracotta again? Fujibayashi looks at me with her timid looking eyes.
その今日は遅刻しませんでした。
You're not late today. I mean, I totally forgot about the fortune. And in the previous episode, you tell me that I'm going to be late because it's gonna help an old lady. But I did help, but I still on school on time. Yeah, your fortune was off.
はい、よかったです。
Yes, thank goodness. Thank goodness, shouldn't you be disappointed?
そんなことはないです。
That's not true. But your fortune was off.
外れた方がいい占いもあった方がいいと思います。
I think it's good if certain fortune don't come true. Is that so?
ちゃんと遅刻しないで学校に来る方がいいと思いますから。
That's because I think it's a good thing you came to school on time. Having said so, Fujibayashi pulls her deck of cards out of the pocket again. Okay, we playing tarot card again, huh? Looks like she's telling my fortune once again. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And they fall all over the floor again. Can you like shuffle the card better next time, please? However, unlike yesterday, she does not immediately pick up the card. She stares down on the floor.
岡崎くん、明日いいことがあります。
Okazaki-kun, something good will happen to you after for tomorrow. Something good will happen to me tomorrow?
あと
What?
素敵な出会いとかです。
You also have a lovely encounters. Hold on, you're telling me that you just by looking at the cards on the floor?
はい。
Yes. I didn't even get to pick any cards this time.
こういう占いなんだと思います。
That's how this fortune works, I think. What do you mean you think? Deciding you go when you drop the cards.
あれはその秘密の呪文です。
That was a secret chant. Yeah, right. Some secret chant that was. Fine. So, what is my fortune?
熱い衝撃です。
You have an intense impact. The hell is that? Like two people from each other's, a boy and a girl.
身も心もリフレッシュできて、怪我のない安全な一日を過ごせるようです。
It will refresh both your body and spirits and get you through the day safely. I don't get it.
占いですから。
It's fortune telling after all. A maiden situation again.
そうです。
That's right. So what's that lovely encounter about?
はい。そこのカード。
Yes, that card there. Fujibayashi points at the single cards. It's a green space.
とても優しい女性と出会います。
You meet really gentle girls. Gentle.
はい。優しい人です。
Yes, she's gentle.
スペードは剣を意味しますので、つまり騎士のような人で守ってくれる人ということなんです。
Space represents a sword. In other words, she's someone who will protect you. Who will protect you like a knight.
なので、きっと優しい人です。
That's why I'm sure she'll be a gentle person. So if I had to choose, I say that means aggressive. Wouldn't that make her a dangerous person instead? Will today's fortune come true?
占いですから。
It's fortune telling at all. That's sure a bigger response. I'm tired. It's been a long time since I attended first periods. And just like homeroom, I don't remember a single thing that was said. On top of that, I feel terrible as everything is putting me to sleep. Should I sleep through the second period or should I just leave the classroom and ditch?
うわ、なんであんたがいんの？
Why are you here? Just I was zoning out, I hear a familiar voice from above my head. This voice is...
珍しいわね。まだ朝よ。
This sure doesn't happen often. It's still morning. Kyou, I see a familiar face. It's Ryou Fujibayashi's twin sister, Kyou Fujibayashi. Even though I'm branded as a delinquent, she's one of the few students who doesn't mind talking to me. She's part of another class. Why are you here?
これよこれ。
Because of this. She showed me what seems to be a lunchbox wrapped in a napkin with a floral pattern. You giving me that?
あんたバカでしょ。なんで私があんたにお弁当あげなきゃなんないのよ。
You're really an idiot, aren't you? Why would I give you a lunchbox? That's true, because everybody needs to eat, right? But sometimes people don't want to eat food in the cafeteria, so they make the lunchbox before they come to school. And yeah, they have something to eat at lunch. For lunch. That's true, I would find it perplexing if she suddenly give me one for no reason. Rather, it would make me wonder if she had poisoned it.
なんか失礼なこと考えてない？
You're thinking something wrong, aren't you? It's just your imagination.
あ、お姉ちゃん。どうしたの？
Oni-chan, what's the matter?
あ、りょう、これこれ。
Hey Ryou, here. As Fujibayashi walks towards us, Kyou swings the lunchbox she's holding in her hand.
あ、お弁当。
My lunch.
はい、テーブルに忘れてたわよ。
Yeah, you left it on the table.
わざわざありがとう。
Thanks for bringing it.
別に気にしなくていいわよ。
Don't mention it. Why are you handing it to her now of the old times?
ん？何が？
What of it? Like the two of you live together, why are you handing her the lunchbox now? Maybe she's forget? Don't you two come to school together?
お姉ちゃん、今日少し寝坊したから。
Oni-chan slept in a little today. Wake her up.
その、ギリギリまで起こしていたんですけど。
Well, I keep trying until I had to go.
自慢じゃないけど、寝起きはめちゃくちゃ悪いのよね。
I'm not bragging, but I'm terrible at waking up on time. Does she throw a bit?
半目を保って無言のまま動かないんです。
She's quiet, doesn't move, and keeps her eyes half closed. That's creepy. But you weren't late now, were you?
あ、はい。時間が厳しい時はバスを使いますから。
Oh yes. When I run short of time, I take a bus. Oh, so you two took different buses.
私バス嫌い。
I hate buses. So only you were late, huh?
まさか、ちゃんと間に合ってるわよ。
No way, I made it on time. It depends on bus. If you miss the bus, it's gonna be the worst feeling ever. Of course, going to be late to class, but it's convenience at least. But it's all up to you. You need to be more responsible. You need to wake up on time, get everything's ready, and then you have plenty of time waiting for the bus. I'm gonna press for detail. Did you run?
まあそんなとこかしらね。
Well, something like that.
ちょっとだけ、すっごいスピードだけど。
I was going pretty fast, but just a little bit fast.
お姉ちゃん、ひょっとしてあれで？
Oni-chan, were you using that again?
りょう、それは内緒よ。
That's a secret.
あ、うん。
Okay.
でも、控えた方がいいよ。
I think you shouldn't do that so often, you
昨
know.
日も人を跳ねたばっかりだし。
You just hit someone yesterday. Hit someone?
それはもっと内緒。
That's even more of a secret. Did you come to school by bike or something? It kind of feels like she just inadvertently said something pretty scary. Are you hiding something?
別に女の子の秘密をあれこれ探るなんて趣味悪いわよ。
Not really is a bad taste to pry into girls' secrets.
それよりあんたの方こそ何なのよ。
Any case, what about you? Okay, based on the script that now I think that the protagonist is a boy now, but I still don't know, okay? I still don't know the gender of the protagonist. In any case, what about you? What did you mean?
なんでいいの？
Why are you here? That's awfully rude.
あ、ちょっとはしょりすぎたかな。
Oh, was that too ambitious?
なんでこんな時間に教室にいんの？
Why are you here in this classroom so early? I got here on time, what else? The old lady seems doesn't want people's help, and then I got misunderstood by people around, thought that I'm a delinquent. It's a long story. She's froze.
嘘でしょ。
You're kidding? I'm not kidding. I was trying to help an old lady, but the other people misunderstood me, and then the old ladies ran away. be a fire again. Is it alright with me to be here on time?
珍しいっていうか UFO 見る方が確率高いんじゃない？
It's not rare, just I would say I have better chance of seeing a UFO. Oh. Because my presence transcends even supernatural phenomena.
あ、ひょっとして昨日の放課後からずっと学校にいたとか？
Okay, it be that you stay here after class yesterday?
そうなんですか？
Did you really? Like the hell I did.
じゃあ実はあんた偽物でしょ。
Then you must be an imposter.
岡崎くんじゃないんですか？
You aren't Okazaki-kun. Where's the real one there? I lay outside and glance at the sky. I got my break today. She looks a little worried and places her hand on my forehead. I don't have a fever. Don't give it a peeing look. Don't mock me.
どうしろってのよ。
What should I do then? What do you normally ask? What fates?
もしかして占いのことでしょうか？
Could it be the fortune I told you? Yeah, that's right.
ひょっとして寮に占いしてもらったの？
Did Ryou tell all your fortune? Yes, she did earlier. Yeah. After my response, he looked at me with a weird expression on her face. What's with that look?
別に。
Nothing. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
朝にも占ったの。
Oh, I told him another one this morning.
なんて出た？
What was it? Just tell her. Just tell your twin sister.
あれ？
Did you forget what she told me earlier today? She's your sister's such a bird brain. What? Ouch!
なんか言った？
Come again? Did you hit me because you hurt me?
思い出しました。
Oh, I remember now.
優しい女の人と熱い衝撃の出会いがあるんです。
There we go. A gentle girl will have an intense impact on him. So, I am a boy. The protagonist is a boy. Okay, now I understand how. I was confused about the gender of the protagonist on the first episode and this episode until this line tell me that the protagonist of this visual novel is a boy.
身も心もリフレッシュできます。
And both his body and mind will be refreshed. Yep, that's it. Again, why are you looking at me like that? As she takes a breath, Kyou shakes her head and lays her hand on my shoulders. She then nods. Her eyes conceal a hint of pity.
頑張りなさいよ。
We're hanging there. She says and then leaves the classroom. Alright, I understand now. The gender of the protagonist I'm playing is a boy, not a girl. What's that supposed to mean?
どういう意味でしょう？
I wonder. Fujibayashi and I were left there to puzzle over this mystery during the short time before the next bell. I'm sorry I was confused about the gender of the protagonist in the first episode and this episode. I understand now. Thanks to Ryou and Kyou, the twin sisters. And the fortune is correct. The gender girl's gonna beat me up. The second period begins. I trip up, lost in my own thoughts as the teacher drones on in the background. I think of... Oh, that's a good question. I think I should save. D0, I set here. Yes, I should save here. So it's new number 1. I really want to pick boats. I'm gonna pick the first one. The first run is going to be the girl from yesterday. The cluttered pile of cardboard boxes. What grew inside the sea? Don't be late tomorrow. Yeah, I try not to be. I wondered how things went this morning. I'm a type of person who always thinks others above me. Like, I don't think for myself too much. I just want to like help other people. So that's the reason why like I want to like think about other people's like above me. I wonder how things went this morning. These vague thoughts come to my mind as I stare out the window, chin in hand. Just as the second period ends.
Yeah, 来てやったぜ。
What's up? I'm here. Sunohara appears. What are you here for?
ゆうべ話したろ
Didn't I tell you last
桃
night?
代って2年の女に勝負を挑むってさ。
I'm gonna challenge Tomoyo, that second year girl.
これから行くんだよ。
I'm about to head out to do it. You were serious about that?
こういうのは初めが肝心なんだって。
Listen, this kind of things need to be nipped in the butt.
この学校はそんなに甘くないって教えてやらないとね。
I'm gonna teach her she can't get away with acting like that at this school.
ほら、行くぞ。
Come on, let's go. Fine. I'll go with you.
名前は
What was her name again? I think it was Tomoyo Sakagami, if I remember right.
せこいことしそうなちんけな名前だぜ。
What a boring name. Sure is fitting for someone who would play such a pretty petty chicks. Say the guy with the almost impossible to read last name.
関係ないでしょ
That's got nothing to do with this.
今クラス聞いてきた。2B だってよ。
I just went asking around what class she in. Apparently it's 2B. 2B idiot.
ここだ。
Here it is. I look up at the number above the door. It's read 2B.
行くぞ。
Let's go. Go by yourself.
行ってやるさ。
I will. It's gonna be a bad idea. It's not too late to stop Sunohara. Sunohara presently enters the second year classroom. He catches a couple of guys chatting near the entrance and asks them something. He then comes back.
いねえってよ。
They say she's not here. When she come back eventually, if you just wait here.
さあどうかな。やらせで人気を稼ぐようなやつだからな。
I'm not so sure about that. She is the type to try gaining popularity by faking these crazy stunts after all.
どっかの空き教室に男を連れ込んで。
She probably took the guys to some empty classroom and what?
そりゃいやら。
Well, doing something indecent.
邪魔だ。
Yeah, in a way. Sunohara's, please think about some things that is not dirty, please. A girl shoves Sunohara to the side in her classroom. Man, so you really are weak, aren't you? I say, crouching down next to him as he should lie face down in an awkward position.
工房も不意打ちには勝てず。
Even a Buddhist master can't win against a surprise attack. So in that head of yours, Buddhist or martial artist or something, you really are dumbass.
例えだろうが例え
It's just a speaker's speech. All of a sudden, he snaps and get up. Then how about you try saying it correctly?
知るかボケ
I give a crap. Looks like he really is a dummy.
そう今のやつ叩きのめす
Damn it, that guy who pushed me just now is definitely in for a beating.
さっき僕を突き飛ばしたやつ出てこい
Whoever just knocked me over, show yourself. He shouts deep into a classroom. You're asking for death wish, you know. Sunohara, it's never too late to stop. The classroom becomes still as dead. From within, I can hear the grating noise of the chair's legs.
うるさいぞ。
You're being loud. A lone female student stands up. Her overpowering gaze peers right through Sunohara.
岡崎さんよ。
You see this, Okazaki-san? Yeah, how lucky now you don't even have to pick a fight with her.
なんだ私に言おうか
What, you have some business with me?
面貸せよこら。
Sunohara, you know you cannot hit a girl, right? Hey, come on, come with me, you bastards. I don't really care what you do, but man, every single one of your lines sure are lame.
水を差すなこら
You bring the mood, bastard.
なんださっきのことを怒ってるのか
What, are you angry about what I did earlier?
入り口で立っていたら邪魔だろうちのクラスの連中も迷惑する
If you stand in front of the entrance, you're blocking the way. You're boring the rest of my class as well.
知るかこら。
I don't give a crap. You maybe what?
分かった次からはもう少し優しくしよう
Alright, I understand. I'll be a bit more gentle next time. You try to go back into the classroom.
おい待てよ
Hey, wait. She grabs her by the shoulders.
なんだまだ用か
What, you have something else to say to me?
謝って済む問題じゃねえんだよ
This is something you can just fix with your apologies.
謝ってもいないが
I wasn't really apologizing though. Man, you're sure being treated like a fool.
廊下に出ろ
You come out into the hallway. She looks around her. There are a lot of people staring at us.
仕方のないやつだな付き合ってやろう
What a hopeless guy. Alright, I'll accompany with you. She leaves the classroom.
そういや昨日もこうして男とやり合ってたよな。
That reminds me, you fought with some guys yesterday in the same way, didn't you?
ああそうだったな
Yeah, that's right.
ご苦労なこった。人気稼ぎも楽じゃないね。
Better than that, I guess it's an easy king popular.
人気稼ぎ
King popular?
やらせなんだろ。やらせ。
It was all stage right or fake.
女が男に勝てるはずありません。
There's no way a girl could win against a guy. Believe me, I've seen girls are more aggressive than guys, you know. Why is this the one thing you're being so damn critical about?
金でも渡して負けてもらってるんだろ。
You gave the money or something so they lose to you on purpose, right?
それとも金じゃなくてあっちの方？
Or did you perhaps not pay them with money but with something else?
女の子はいいね。そういうのでバカな男は言いなりになっちゃうんだから。
It sure seems nice being a girl, being able to turn foolish boys into your slaves just like that.
どうしたの？図星で何にも言えなくなっちゃったの？
What's wrong? Are you speechless because I got it spot on? I am speechless because you are dumb.
喜べ
Rejoice.
何が？
About what?
同校の生徒には手を出すまいと思っていたんだがな
I did say I wouldn't lay a hand on any student from this school,
お前だけは特別に相手してやろう
but I make an exception especially for you.
そもそもお前自身素行の悪い不良生徒のようだからなそうお咎めもないだろう
See, it seems like you yourself are just ill behaving delinquent to begin with, so they probably won't reprimand me or that much for this. Yeah, they won't, so give him your all.
お前どっちの味方だよ
I'm on her side. I'm sorry, okay? Just whose side you on? Not yours, that's for sure.
言って
Cause
ろ
you're。dumb.
すぐに見直させてやるさ。惚れるなよ。
Say that what you want. I'll be making you reevaluate your stance surely. Just don't fall for me, okay? This guy is disgusting.
いつでも来いよ。
Try me whenever you want.
一応正当防衛にしたいからなかかってきてくれ
I'd like to be able to go this self-defense, by the way, so please you come at me.
そんなこと言って後悔すんなよ。
Better not regret those words.
ああしない自信あるからな
Yeah, I have confidence.
いい気になってんじゃねえよ。
Don't get so full of yourself.
死ねえ
Sunohara threw a punch at her after those famous last words. At that very moment I remembered, I heard rumors here and there that at one time there had been an incredibly strong girls in this town. She would wander the town at night, prowling, hunting down any people who bother innocent citizens. Eliminated under the moonlight, she would be absolutely terrifying and absolutely beautiful. Yeah, you deserve that, Sunohara. That's a rumor I heard.
やられる前に言えよ
Tell me that before I get being up. Sunohara had been beating to the Pope, and since classes had already been started, Tomoya had disappeared as well. Even if I had told you, you still wouldn't have stopped, right?
まあそうかもしれないけどそれでもだ
Well, that may be true, but still,
友達がいのないやつだ
then you aren't reliable as a friend after all. Sorry, but I don't think of us as
思
friends.
えよ
But why not? You know, you were really lame just now, right? First you keep yapping on about being really strong despite appearance. And then when you actually go and pick a fight, you immediately get completely demolished. Man, that's such an embarrassing way to go. But even so, no matter how pathetic you are, at the very least, I alone will stay your friend forever, so don't worry.
友達だと思わなくていいです
It's fine if you don't think of me as a friend. See?
くそなんでこんなことになっちまったんだよ
Then why did it end up like this? Because you're dumb. You stupid. It's because you weak.
違うね正直腕っぷしは強い方だぞ
then
僕
why?
は
Then why you lose a girl? I mean, remember, girls nowadays are more aggressive than boys now. Alright? You're wrong, seriously. I'm actually quite strong physically. So that's why you have to. So that's why after you went and pick a fight, you immediately got completely demolished. I mean, that's such an embarrassing way to go. But even so, no matter how pathetic you are, at the very least, I alone will stay your friend forever. So don't worry.
繰り返すな
Keep repeating that. But hadn't you heard those rumors too?
ああ知ってるさけどそれこそ噂だぜ
Yeah, I have, but still, it's exactly that right. Just a rumor.
そんな化け物のようなやつが実在するなんて思わなかったんだよ
I never believed such a monster actually existed.
つうか今だって思ってねえよ
No, actually, I still don't believe it even now. So then what? Do you conclude that you far weaker than even the average
い
girl?
や違うなまってたんだ
No, that's wrong. I was just rusty. Don't be denial, okay? Stop being denial. Are you talking about your brain?
腕だよ
I'm talking about my
急
skills.
に動かしたからな勘も取り戻せてなかったし
It's because I tried to go all out so suddenly, and I hadn't yet recovered my old combat instincts either. So what do you plan on doing now?
もちろんリゾンベだ
Naturally, resume. You mean revenge?
ああそれリベンジだ
Yeah, that revenge.
岡崎放課後付き合えそれまで僕は体を温めておく
Okazaki, you tag along with me after school. I'll be warming up my body until then. With that, he stands up and starts to walk away with unsteady feet. Don't you have anything better to do, Sunohara? You need to stop. It's never too late to stop, okay, Sunohara? Stop being a delinquent and live a normal life. In the plan to go to college after graduating, nothing feels more meaningless to me right now than seeing through class. Sunohara just left to train on his own. I'm bored. I might continue tuning out the teacher's work. The subjects may change here and there, but it's all the same to me, really. I want to skip, but I don't want to be delinquent like Sunohara. I don't skip class. It's not like there's anything else fun to do. I guess I'll just waste my time here. Morning class is finally come to an end. How do these guys manage to sit there for 4 hours of classes every morning? I was only able to stomach it because it was the first time in a while I made it to school in time for our first periods. I I guess I'll go eat lunch. The cafeteria is as crowded as ever today. I noticed a girl standing quietly by the entrance of the cafeteria. She completely still, waiting for chaos to subside. You can just stand there, all that will be left is an armpan. I approach her. Despite standing right in front of her, she doesn't notice me. It's as though she never imagined meeting an acquaintance in a place like this. Hey. Oh, her name is Furukawa, not Fusuhara. I'm bad remember name. I'm really bad remember name. I'm really bad remember name. Sorry guys, her name is Furukawa, not Fusuhara. She takes several steps back in surprise.
Okazaki-san.
Okazaki-san.
岡崎さんもいらしたんですね。
So you were here too? Yeah.
パンですか？
For bread? Yeah.
そうですか。パンとてもいいと思います。
I see, I think bread is a wonderful choice. What about you?
私ですか？
What about me? It somehow feels like she's forcing herself to act cheerful. As she wants to show off her good side even to someone like me.
私は今日はアンパン以外のものを買ってみようかと思ったんですが。
I was thinking about buying something other than pan today, but she looks at the crowd of students.
やっぱり無理みたいです。
I don't think I'll be able to after all. Did you even try to get one?
はい、一番早く教室を出ました。
Yes, I did. I was the first one to leave the classroom.
でも授業が終わるのが遅かったもので。
But our class finished late
すでにこんな状況でした。
It was already like this when I got here. Yeah, I wouldn't expect a girl to be able to get something popular unless her class left early.
ちょっと残念です。
It's too bad. Don't get mad at me, okay? I blind play Clannad the game. I'm blind play this game, so I will say something wrong, especially that I misremember her name, and I got confused about the genders of the protagonist. So guys, don't get mad at me, okay? If there's anything that I said is wrong, feel free to comment down below. She did try, so I guess I don't have a choice. I'll go in there and get something for you, which is why I tell her that.
そんな悪いですから。
But no, you shouldn't. I feel like this kind of things just leave it to me. What kind of bread do you want?
いえ、申し訳ないです。
No, I couldn't ask you to. Does a cutlet sandwich sounds good?
カツサンドというと一番の人気商品だという幻のですか？
A cutlet sandwich. I heard legend that those are the most popular item on the menu. Legends? They're just sandwiches, you know. So cutlet sandwich.
私にはもったいないぐらいのパンです。いいんでしょうか？
Something that nice would be wasted on me. Are you sure you don't mind? Does it matter what I think? You just worry about getting one. You want one, right?
はい、ぜひいただいてみたいです。
Yes, I would love to try one. Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
はい、お願いします。
Alright, good luck. I charged toward the crowded bread counters. I pushed my way through the other students to front of the display case. But I'm far too late. Of course, there wouldn't be any cutlet sandwiches left at this point. Mission failed. I get better next time. I escaped near the crowded scenes gasping for bread.
大丈夫ですか？
Are you alright? No, I'm not. Sorry, I could only get takoyaki bread.
いえ、全然構わないです。
No, that's completely
と
fine.
ても美味しそうです。
This looks delicious. Really? Well, you say so.
はい、初めて食べますから、とても楽しみです。
Yes, it's my first time having one. I'm really looking forward to it. But here you go, 150 yen.
はい、少し待ってください。
Okay, hang on one second, please.
150円ちょうどです。
150 yen exactly. She takes out a cute wallet and places some coins in my
あ
hand.
りがとうございました。
Thank you very much. Ah, that's when I noticed I forgot to buy something for myself. The strength drains from my body and I hang my head. What am I doing?
どうしましたか？
It doesn't matter. She asked me as I continue to stand still after taking her money. I haven't bought anything for myself yet. Huh?
だったらこれは岡崎さんが食べてください。
In that case, Okazaki-san, you should eat this, please. No, it's fine. Just wait for the ground to die down.
それだとアンパンしか残らないです。
But only Ampam will be let you do that.
代わりに私が買ってきます。
I could buy something for you. What?
どんなのがいいですか？
What would you like? Some kind of bread with toppings on it.
コロッケパンとか焼きそばパンですね。
So a crooked sandwich or yakisoba pan. Yeah.
それでは行ってきます。
Okay, I'll be back soon. Furukawa just to stand at the end of the line, leaving me behind. She doesn't seem to have any intention whatsoever of forcing her way through the scores of people.
すみません。アンパンになってしまいました。
It's okay, I'll fight with Ampan. I'm sorry I ended up with Ampan. A white smile so finally its way onto my face. That's fine, I'm okay with Ampan.
私のたこ焼きパンと
Why don't we trade? It's fine, I used to eat those things like crazy.
アンパンはあまり食べないですか？
You don't eat Ampan when you're open? Barely ever. I can't remember the last time I had one.
なら久しぶりに食べてみてください。
In that case, try having a
美
bite.
味しいです。
They taste very good. But then of course I don't like sweets. After that we move to a courtyard to eat our foods. I'm fine with Ampans. I mean, just Furukawa, just take the takoyaki buns, okay? You know, I'm the same way as you. Always late for school. I'm a delinquent.
え？
What? I'm notorious around here for goofing off too much at night and being chronically later for class as a result. I just so happen to not be late today, but I'm pretty sleepy now because of it. I let out yawn.
本当ですか？
Really? Yeah, just last night I didn't get home until 4 in the morning.
タバコとか吸ってるんですか？
No, I don't smoke. I'm a non-smoker. I'm non-alcoholic. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke e-cigarette. I don't vape. I'm 35 years old. I don't smoke. I really hate it when people ask me to smoke and I reject smoking, and then those people gonna keep calling me weak just because I'm not smoking. Do you smoke too? No, I'm one of those non-smoker hoodlums.
ならよかったです。私、タバコの煙ダメですから。
That's good. I can't stand the smell of
う
cigarettes.
ちのお父さんはすごくタバコ吸うんです。
My father smokes all the
お
time.
父さんの部屋入れないです。
I can't
タ
go.
バコ臭くて。
I can't go into his room because of how much it smells like smoke. Oh,
服とかにもたくさん匂いついてて、すぐ洗わないといけないし、
the smell really sticks to my clothes too, so I have to wash them constantly.
大変なんです。
It's just awful. Also, I'm really glad that in Vietnam they ban vaping now. They ban e-cigarette now. Yay! It feels like it's the first time I've ever seen her smile. I wonder if she's usually smiling like this at home. At least her family cares for her. I feel relieved knowing that. Hey, what are you doing after this?
はい。何のことですか？
What are you going to do with the drama clubs? What do you mean? Well, you know, after the way the whole drama club thing turns out,
物置でしたね。
you mean realizing the room was a closet. Yeah, unfortunately the club was shut down. I remember hearing rumors about it after the fact. There's no point in hiding it from her. I let her know just how it was.
廃部ということは、もうこの学校には演劇部がないんでしょうか？
Unfortunately, yeah. The school no longer had drama clubs at all. So does that mean that the school no longer has a drama club at all? That's right, it doesn't. It was the last hope she was hanging onto at this place, and now
仕方ないです。
what can you
誰
do?
も悪くないですから。
There's no one to blame for that. Yeah, there isn't. You were just unlucky.
そうですね。
You're right. She seems to have accepted the news much better than I expected.
カツサンド。
Cutlet sandwich. Sorry, I couldn't get one.
あ、いえ、今のはその
Oh no, I was just...
わがまま言ってるわけじゃなく、
I didn't mean to sound
そ
nippy.
のいつか食べられたらいいなということでして。
I just thought that it would be nice to be able to eat one someday. Now I remember, this is what she does to keep pushing herself forward. Which means that what I just told her must be weighing heavily on her mind. There's no real surprise though. She doesn't have any friend, and the drama club she wanted to join so badly is no longer around.
あ、誰か見てます、こっち。
Oh, someone's looking this way. She peers up at one of the school building's windows. You're right.
私たち邪魔じゃないでしょうか。
I wonder if we are boring them. Nah, we've been here this whole time, haven't we?
そうですよね。
Yes, you're right. Try waving at them.
え？
What? Wave your hand at them and smile while you do it. That might give them something to talk to you about.
私一人ですか？
Me by myself? Yeah, I mean, what do you think would happen if I was to wave? That's a girl up there, you know.
やってもいいと思いますけど。
What's your point? Well, it looks like I was hitting on them if I was the one to wave. Come on, you can do it by yourself. That's true because the protagonist of this game is the boy. It's going to be weird with the boys waving at the girls. So, Furukawa, here's a chance to find new friends. Wave at them. And smile. I raise a hand for her.
にこやかにでしたっけ？
You said to smile, right? Yeah, a big smile.
えへへ。
Good job. She flaps her head back and forth through the air with a grin on her face. The figure at the windows disappears without warning. Her expression freezes.
カツサンド。
Cutlet sandwich. Sorry about that.
あ、いえ、
Oh no.
今のはわがまま言ってるわけじゃなくてですね。
I didn't mean to sound needy by saying that. She repeats the same excuse over again.
びっくりするくらい美味しいです。これ。
This is surprisingly good.
えへへ。
The two of us keep our heads fixed to the sky. I wonder if someone will ever come down from the heavens to help
も
her.
しできるなら、
If I could. Furukawa begins to speak.
演劇部をまた作りたいです。
I'd like to recreate the drama clubs. Good job. Good luck. Hearing those words makes me happy. I'm not sure if she was even capable of saying something that positive when we first met. Then you should do it. It's easy.
本当ですか？
Really? Yeah, as long as you're dedicated though. As long as you're dedicated enough and find enough members for the drama clubs.
でも大変なことだと思います。
I think it would be a lot of work.
だからできれば
So if it's possible,
岡崎さん、部長になってください。
I'd like to ask you to be club president, Okazaki-san. A pork cutlet bowl.
はい。
Excuse me? I was just thinking how much I like the pork cutlet bowl at the cafeteria, that's all. Anyway, you're the one who ought to be a club president. I'm not even interested in play.
そうですか。残念です。
I see, well, that's too bad. You better not tell me you're giving up because of that.
でも一人きりは寂しいです。
But doing it myself would be pretty lonely. But the solution to that problem is easy. Just get more club members. Find more friends. She looks worried. Or to be more accurate, she seems to be regretting doing something that she can't take back. I feel a little bit sorry for her. Of course I'm gonna help. But you know, I decided to speak up. I won't join the club, but I can at least help you find people who will. Her eyes open wide and she looks at me.
本当ですか？
Really? Yeah, I promise. I'll do everything I can to help you out until you become a wonderful club president.
なら
In that case,
頑張ってみます。
I try my best. Alright. What am I happy about? I just promised to spend a bunch of my time helping out the drama clubs. At the time of the year, when everyone's busy cramming for our entrance exams. No, I'm more like her than them anyway. Ever the bystanders detached and watching from afar?
何か言いましたか？
Did you say something? No, wouldn't it be great if something like half of the school joined the drama clubs?
多すぎです。
That would be too many. Always a good idea to set your sights high. So let's pretend that's a goal.
ええ、多すぎですけどわかりました。
I really think that's too many people, but okay. You can do it, Furukawa-san. It's my first time calling her by that name.
はい。
Okay. Good luck, Furukawa. Try to remember her name this time. Furukawa, not Fuzuhara. During classes after lunch, I look at from the window and see a student bunny hopping, still in his school uniform. If you put that much work into sports or studying, you would have turn out great. Homeroom ends and is after school. Sunohara comes up to me and waving his way towards the student heading home.
ついにこの時が来たな。
The car has finally arrived. Your hair's pretty messed up. What kind of training have you been up doing?
最後は鉄棒に足でぶら下がって逆さ腹筋さ。
For the last part, I helped myself from an iron bar and get upside down and sit up. Even the sports clubs don't do that kind of harsh training.
ようやく体が動き始めたって感じだよ。
If it's as true, my body has finally woken up. I see, so your sleeping sphincters muscles have finally awakened.
ああ、バリバリ目覚めたよ。近づくと危ないぜ、ボーイ。
Yeah, they are all wrapped up and ready to go. Don't come too close or you're in big danger, boy. What, is he going to strangle me to death with his butthole?
準備万端。行くぞ。
Our preparation done, let's go. Sunohara, what about to do?
何なんだ？こんな場所まで呼び出して。
Alright, Sunohara, I think you need to stop. So just why did he call me all the way out here? To confront Tomoya in a deserted hall in the old school building. This guy here is my friend Sunohara. Please just spare a little time to listen to what he has to say, or he wants to will show you the pure feelings he has for you.
今から告るみたいなシチュエーション作るなよ。
Stop making it look like I'm going to confess to her.
朝はよくもやってくれたな。
How dare you do me like that this morning?
やったも何も。ふっかけてきたのはそっちだろ。
I didn't do anything. You were the one who started it.
なもん関係ねえ。要は結果だ。
That doesn't matter. What matters are the end results.
こいつバカだろ。
This guy is an idiot, isn't he? Yes. Yep.
二人意気投合するな。
You should quit getting along. Calm down, Shinohara. Just take deep breaths.
って誰が慌てさせてんだよ。
Wait, you're the one who actually eating me here.
そう。単価がむちゃくちゃだ。
Tell me, I'm tired of being insulted like this.
もういい。さっきは腕がなまっていただけだ。けど今は違うぜ。
Whatever, I only underestimated you before. However, this time I will be different.
懲りないやつだな。差は歴然だったろ。
You really never learn, do you? Was the difference between our levels not clear enough already?
その差がこの短時間でどう詰まる？
How do you plan on closing a gap that large in such a short amount of time?
やめておけ。
Just give up. Sunohara is being admonished by a junior and a girl at that.
なめられたもんだな。
I see you underestimating me. It's probably natural considering she absolutely demolished you earlier.
まあ聞けよ。友よと言ったが。
Okay, listen, Tomoya, was it?
なんだ。
What was it?
登板間隔が空きすぎるとな。
If you stay off the pitch for too long,
いいピッチャーだって打たれちまうんだよ。
no matter how good a pitcher you are, you throw balls that get hit. Sunohara, that's really a lame metaphor.
昔の江夏を見ろ。日本シリーズでの連投、あれこそ僕の戦い方だね。
Just look at Inatsu in the good old days, continuously pitching strike out after strike out. That is exactly my fight style. Just stop it already. I can't follow anymore.
こいつは何が言いたいんだ。
Just what is this guy trying to say? Tomoya looks at me with a pained face. Sorry, I don't actually know this guy.
ありまくるだろ。
Like, hell you don't.
つか、人が話してる時によそ見をするんじゃねえよ。
And don't look away when someone is talking to you.
口上が長いんだ。要点だけ言え。
Your speech is too long. Just get to the point.
つまりだ、さっきは腕がなまっていただけということだ。
In short, what I meant to say is, I only underestimate you before.
それ、さっき言ったじゃないか。
Isn't that exactly what you just said?
あれ
Huh?
っていいんだよ。何遍も言いたいんだよ。言わせろ。
But who give a damn? I can't say it as many times as I want to.
悪いが、お前みたいなしつこいやつは何人も見てきた。
Sorry, but I have seen tenacious people like you countless of times
けど
before.
結果は同じだった。
And the end result was always the
悪
same.
いことは言わないからもうやめておけ。
Just let it go. I won't think any less of you for it.
それともなんだ。
Or what?
学校に来れないぐらいにならないと気が済まないのか。
Do I have to make it just so you can't come to school anymore before you'll be satisfied? Even when faced with a situation like this, she can say it a line like that. Sunohara, who was actually the one who came to pick a fight with her, started to become flustered. It must be because of her immense composure. However, even Sunohara can't back down after coming this far, so he tries pulling up a front of the windows as hard as he can.
学校に来れなくなるのは、さてどっちかな。
I wonder which one of us will be the one who do not come to school anymore. That'll be you.
回答すんなよ。
Don't answer me, damn it.
おい、そこの部外者のようでいて関係者。
You're there, the one that's with this guy that is pretending to be an outsider. Apparently that's me.
弁護してくれるな。正当防衛だったと。
You back me up, right? That I was only acting in self-defense. Yeah, and in the future as well, no matter how many times you need me.
よし、いいだろ
Alright then.
う。なら相手してやる。
In that case, I'll take you on.
すげえ自信だな、おい。
That's some confidence you got there.
どうしてほしい。
So what would you like me to
しば
do?
らく地上の人じゃなくしてやろうか。
So I send you flying for a bit. That sounds like fun.
そういうのは得意だ。任せておけ。
That's actually one of my specialties, so leave it to me.
んなことできるかよ。
As if that's even possible.
つべこべ言ってねえでかかってこいよ。
Been nitpicking and come at me.
あ
Alright. This is a system for her to dash right up to Sunohara.
そう
Damn it! Sunohara holds his arm in defense, but in vain. She slips right through them, leaving the two face to face. Then using the momentum accumulated from a dash, she unleashes onto him a massive flurry of kicks. Oh, he really is flying!
あ、関係者ラストシュート。
Outsider open the chute! Oh. I quickly run up there to the garbage disposal chute that's set in the wall and open the lid. We have find a pig, Sunohara is sent plunging head first into the open hole in the wall.
助けてくれ。
Help me! Nope, I'm not gonna help you.
まあ肩の力を抜け。
Oh, just relax your shoulders. Give a bit, he slices further in.
嘘だろ。岡崎助けてくれ。
This can't be happening. Okazaki, save me. Spudder sinks further and further into the wall. You didn't know the situation. It would look like the lower half of someone's body is attached to a wall. It's an extremely eerie looking sight.
うわ
Only the tips of his shoes clutching to the edge of the wall are left visible.
これ外すと落ちるが。どうする。
Yeah, move your feet, you fall shy.
落ちたいか。そうか。わかった。
So you want to fall? Okay, I understand.
僕何も答えてないっす。
I didn't say anything. With a flick of the fingers, Tomoya removes Sunohara's grips on the shoe.
容赦なしっすかって。うわ
Don't I get any mercy? Whoa! His way of death slowly fades up into the distance. Suddenly her body stiffens.
まずい。
This is bad.
死んだかも。
In my head. Gone. Now it's him we're talking about. Just be fine. Just ignore him. I answer her refreshingly and top it off with a big thumbs up.
そうか。安心した。
Really, that's a relief. I based that on absolutely nothing. By the way. We're not together as if we're in some sort of teen drama.
まあ、これであいつも懲りただろ。
With this, I'm sure he finally learned his lesson. Now he wants. He's gonna keep coming at you. I really need you to destroy his school life. I hate to disappoint you, but he's not the kind of guy who learned his lesson just like that.
だとしたら迷惑だ。やめさせるように言ってくれ。
That's troubling. If that's the case, please talk to him and get him to stop. I'm sure it'd be nice if he were the kind to actually listen to what I have to say.
友達じゃなかったのか？
Aren't you two friends? I'm really not sure. I only hang out with him because it's fun watching him go crazy.
ということは、こんなことがまだ続くのか。
So you mean to say that this is going to continue? Yeah, unfortunately. I think he get tired yet, please.
厄介なことに巻き込まれたものだな。
I really got myself caught in something bothersome here, haven't I? But if it really starts bothering you, just tell me.
すでに十分困っているぞ。
It bothers me plenty already. Honestly, you don't look too bothered by it to me. Perhaps worrying that she might be sweating, she tucks her to the next shirt and puts her nose underneath. After taking a deep breath, she adjusts her collar back to normal.
だけどな、
But even
お前
so,
たちを見ていると懐かしい感じもする。
watching the two of you does bring back memories.
そうやって無茶ができることもいいと思う。
I think it's nice being able to do crazy things like that. You've been doing some awfully crazy things here too, you know. Better yet, you've done things even far more incredible in the past. Those rumors are to be believed. I wonder if she's been trying to restrain herself these
も
days.
しお前に良心が少しでもあるなら、あいつを止めるようにしてくれ。
If you have even the least bit of your conscience in your heart, please make him stop. Maybe if I feel like it,
期待しているぞ。
I'll be hoping for that. Saying that she leaves. Okay, what's next? Maybe I should go. I'm standing in front of the drama club room. I'm back here again. Do I really feel that much of a sense of responsibility? I'm even ignoring my schoolwork, so why am I going to this length? I hear the pitter patter of footsteps and turn around. Furukawa is heading in my direction in a half run.
岡崎さん。
Okazaki-san. I hear choice in her voice as she says my name. She trots up and stands behind me.
びっくりしま
And
した。
stands beside me. I'm
誰
surprised.
かいるって思ったら岡崎さんでした。
I figured I see someone up here, but I didn't expect it to be you. She's sorry to disappoint.
違います。違う人を期待してたわけじゃないです。
Oh no, it's not like I was hoping it would be someone else.
岡崎さんでよかったです。
I'm glad it was you,
知って
Okazaki-san.
る人が待ってくれてるなんて思わなかったですから。
I just didn't expect anyone I knew to be waiting for me.
すごく嬉しくて走ってきてしまいました。
It made me so happy, which is why I ran over. I see. Well, I may be cold and insensitive to her. I'm the one person who she can talk to.
今から何かしますか？
So what should we do now? Well, I opened the door. I guess we're gonna clean up. The floor is carpeted with strewn cardboard boxes and equipment. I guess we can start by
で
cleaning.
すよね。
Yeah, that sounds good.
まず物をどかさないといけないです。
We need to start by getting this stuff out of the way. Yep. We're carrying the stuff into a different empty classroom, then cleaning supplies from yet another empty classroom before finally getting to work. We dust the place, sweep it into the room, then wipe it down with cloths. As the setting sun starts to beam into the room, it's finally in a good enough shape to use for club activities. I guess this is good enough. It looks better now. Furukawa eyes glints as they survey the area.
できました。私たちの部室です。
Our room is done. Our room? I'm not a club member, you know.
お、
What? Her expression is suddenly changed. Here, forming along the bottom of her now glassy eyes. But this is one thing I have to make crystal clear. The most I'm going to do is help you find club
演
members.
劇楽しいです。
The place of fun. I don't have any interest in them.
本当にないんですか？
Do you really not have any? Yeah, sorry, I don't.
うん
I'm not interested in clubs. A look of depression washes over her face. I never even done anything that would have suggested a shred of interest to begin with. Listen, Furukawa.
はい。
Yes? I'll find people in no time. Just leave it to me.
いえ、そういう問題じゃなくて、
No, that's not a problem.
岡崎さんにいてほしいと思っただけです。
I just wish that you could have stayed here, Okazaki-san.
何人集まろうとです。
No matter how many people in the club had in it. Well, I'm happy that you feel that way, but well, I think about it. How's that? I'll think about it. I'll leave there the issue vague.
はい、お願いします。
Okay, please do. Yeah, my role here ends with gathering new club members. Once I do that, she have lots of people at school and to talk to them. She definitely won't need to cling to me any longer. That's as far as I met her in her life. The two of us walk down the hill, barely any other students in sight. A small part of me doesn't want to go home. No, a big part actually. I'm pretty hungry.
はい、着きました。
Yes, I am too. I'm sure I'd like to get something to eat.
食べたいです。
Same here. You want to go eat somewhere? I try inviting her.
外食ですか？
You want to eat out somewhere? Yes, sounds wild and dangerous, right?
でも、私は家に帰ってご飯作るお手伝いをしないとダメなんです。
But I need to go home and help make dinners. Forget about
お
that.
母さんだけに任せておけないですから。
I can't ask my mother to do it all on her own. She says the words to her mouth. She must not mind doing it at all. Her actions are enough to show me that her home is probably a warm loving one.
岡崎さんは家でご飯食べないんですか？
Do you not eat dinner at home, Okazaki-san? There's nothing to eat even if I did go home. The silence lingered for a moment, heavy with the implications.
その
Well, she tries to say something to salvage the conversation, but I tell her before she does. My old man's doing fine. My mom isn't around.
じゃあお父さんと晩ご飯食べないんですか？
So did you not eat dinner with your father? Yeah, kinda hard to really sing as we are fighting all the time. I describe the situation in that way to make it easier to understand. I doubt anyone would truly get how terrible the situation is at this point. I'm the only one who does.
何かあったんですか？
If something happens, yeah, a lot. So much that it can't be undone. She falls silent, seemingly worried that she'd taken the conversation in the opposite direction. It's no big deal though. That's just how single father household are. In fact, it would be kind of weird if you guys live that close and we were friendly with each other. I take some comments on it in the attempt to smooth things over.
そうですか。
Is that so?
でもどこかで
But if there's somewhere, she puts her hand together in front of her
喧
chest.
嘩していてもどこかで通じ合っていればいいです。
Even if you do fight, I think it would be good if there's at least somewhere you can communicate. She comes to her conclusion. Yeah. I take a breath, feeling my lungs and collecting my thoughts. It's strange, why did I just tell her so much about my memory stuff?
もし迷惑でなければ
It's not too much trouble.
晩ご飯ご招待します。
I'll be happy to invite you all over for dinners. Maybe it was because I was waiting to hear those words. I just wanted to get as far away from my house as possible. Are you sure that's alright?
構わないです。 私の友達って言えば快く迎えてくれます。
I don't mind.
これには自信あります。
I don't mind. My parents would be happy to have you if they knew you were my friend. I'm certain of it. But I'm a boy. The protagonist of this game is a boy. Are your parents fine with it? I see. A boys and a girls come to the same house. They really must be a happy family. When I hesitate for a moment at the thought of marching into someone else's place, I'm even more reluctant to go back to my own home. So rather than being modest, I decide to take part in their meal.
ここからまっすぐ行くと公園があって、その正面にパン屋があります。
If you go straight from here, you'll find park. There's a bakery that faces it. Okay,
そのパン屋がうちです。
the bakery is my house. Got it.
それではうちで待っててください。すぐ私も戻りますので。
So please head there and wait for me. I'll be leaving soon as well. Okay, see you there.
はい。
Yes. She says after I grab the back of her collar. Hold on, why are we speaking up here first?
ダメでしょうか。
Wait, is something that matters? Yeah, kinda. I mean, if you're not around with to introduce me to your parents, I can't just shapes into your place. They think I'm just some sketchy dude calling himself your friend.
大丈夫です。制服着てますから。
It's fine, you're wearing your Austrian uniform. You're missing the point. Hell, it'd be even weirder if your parents let a stranger right into their house and we all started watching TV together like you're one big happy
だ
family.
から自信があるんです。
Like I said, I'm confident if all be okay. Trust me.
うちの家族はそういうことを気にしないです。不気味じゃないです。とても自然に接してくれます。
My parents don't worry about things like that. It would be weird. They treat you kindly, I promise. That's pretty nuts. What kind of family are they? I can't even imagine. I look up to the sky. Oh no. When I look back down, it's already far away, facing me and waving.
公園まで行ったらわかりますので。
You have no trouble finding it if you just go to the park. She goes out the woods from distance and leaves. I let go alone. She really is ignorant about how society works, isn't she? I'm not keenly aware of this fact. I guess I'll buy a box of lunch again and head to Shinohara's room. I turn around and head back to as I mutter under my breath. But then my legs stop. What would she do if I disappear right now? She'd probably go look for me. I got myself into a rather sticky situation here, haven't I? I feel irritated all of a sudden. Irritated at myself for getting into this mess in the first place. Nothing wouldn't have happened if I hadn't done anything. Oh, damn it. I shake my head just to snap out of it. Yeah, I just have to do what she told me. I need to be as natural as possible. If I am, then everything will go off without a hitch. And if that's the case, I won't have to regret today. All that will happen is I'll eat dinner at her house, then head home, nothing more, nothing less. That's what I do. I pivot on my heel and start walking once more, further thinking about how to turn this unnatural predicament into a natural one. So this is a place, huh? I see a bakery immediately across the street from park. The billboard said Furukawa bread. A white plain looking store. This glass door is half closed, but a brilliant light pours out from it like a knock-over soda without a cap. They seem to still be open, even so it feels harder to walk in. Do any customer other than regular come here? If I was the one looking at my brand, I'll probably look elsewhere, even if it meant going further down the road. But today I'm here because Furukawa invited me. My only option is to go in. I step through the door and enter inside. No one's here. Hey y'all! I try saying something, but don't get anything in reply. So they just left it unattended. In that case, someone could help themselves to as much food as they wanted. I look at the different kinds of bread lined up on the shelves. There's a lot left. What are they going to do with all this? Though it's already quite late, the trays are covered in breads. They look like they taste good. You know, I think I hate myself too simple. I take one off the tray, but as I bring it to my mouth, I notice something off. My hand stops. There's something in this.
こんばんは。
Good evening. Suddenly, I hear a voice come from behind. Are you Furukawa's mom? I turned around in shock, only to find a woman standing right in front of me. Judging by the apron she's wearing, she's probably works here. Could she be Furukawa's mom? She seems pretty young to be, if that's the case.
それ、今週の新商品なんです。食べてみてください。
That's this week's new product. Try it out, please. How much is it?
結構ですよ。余り物ですから。
You don't need to pay anything. It would just go to waste otherwise. Lucky for me.
それ、コンセプトは、なごみです。
The concept behind that place is calm. So I feel calm if I eat
はい。
this.
とっても和むと思いますよ。
Because I think you'll feel quite calm. Don't really understand, but I try eating it anyway.
おせんべいが入ってるんですよ。すごいですよね。アイデアの勝利ですよね。
It's full of rice crackers. Isn't it amazing? I think it's a winning idea. It's defeated me at the very least.
名付けて、
It's called
おせんべいパンです。
rice cracker bread. Exactly as advertised, I see.
お子様からご年配の方まで幅広く愛されそうですよね。
I think that everyone from children to the elderly will love eating these. I expect a broad outpouring of disgust for them, to be frank. I think my low or is making her anxious.
ダメでしょうか。
Do you not like it? She asked me with fierce in her voice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this to you straight. No one would ever buy this.
何が悪いんでしょう。ネーミングでしょうか。
What could be the problem? Is it the name?
ネーミングに関しては自信ないです。
I'm not very confident about the name, you know.
どうしましょう。
What should I change it to?
ボリボリ言うからボリボリパンとか
It's so crumbly, so maybe just crumbly bread?
パキパキパンの方がいいですか。は
Would crackling bread be better? May I?
い、なんでしょう。
Please go ahead. I think the problem is more fundamental than that.
はい。
Oh, wait. Where you went wrong was having the idea of putting rice cracker in bread in the first place.
でも美味しいですよね。
But isn't it tasty? I'm saying this because it's not. It isn't. Tears begin to well up in her eyes then. She turns around and runs away. Hey, what's wrong with you? Are you trying something? The store is empty once again. I just stand there, dumbfounded and alone. Guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. I can't help but think of the saying. What kind of family environment is this exactly? Anyway, I gradually start to feel more and more uneasy. I hope that her dad is normal at least.
おいおい、なんてことしてくれんだよてめえ。
Hey you, what are you going to do about this? I hear a menacing voice go out from behind me. I can't explain, okay? The bread is not good. You just want to tell the truth. Although the truth hurts. I try to face it. This time I see a man with a threatening expression staring at me. Don't tell me it's this her dad. He's young just like her mom. He seems like a teenage delinquent at that age, but never managed to grow up.
おめえな、うまいうまいって食ってりゃいいんだよ。
What you need to do is just eat it and tell her it's delicious.
それが義理だろ、人情だろ。
It's called being decent. It's called having manners. That's not something I would do someone I'm meeting for the first time.
真実ってのはいつも過酷なもんだからな。
The truth is always harsh, you see.
てめえ、それをまんま突きつけちゃかわいそうだろ。
How good-hearted could you be to just come right out and tell her the truth?
お前だって突然自分の親から実はあなたは橋の下で拾った子供なのなんて告白されてみろ。
Just imagine if your parents suddenly told you one day that they actually picked you up as a baby from under the bridge. That is a joke. Alright? That is just a joke, but it believes everything. And then later they start to realize that their parents teach them how to lie. But listen, you don't want to be like the ABC restaurant from that show. You have to say the truth, even though the truth hurts. The truth is better. There's gonna be like constructive criticism, and she need to take criticism well, okay?
ちったブルーになるだろうね
You feel a little blue, wouldn't you?
だからあいつのパンはうまいって言っておけ
That's why you should tell her that her bread tastes
おい
good.
返事はどうした
Well, what do you have to say? I'm still gonna say her bread is bad. I'm not gonna curse.
客だからといって他人面させねえぞ
I'm not gonna let you act like this isn't your problem just because you're customers.
ここら一帯の住民はあいつのパンをうまいと言って食う
Everyone around here eats her bread and tells her it's delightful. Like if clouds and rainbows have flavors, they taste like a bread. It's because of you threaten the customers, okay?
これは暗黙の了解だ掟だ法律だ
It's an unspoken rules of court law. These are served.
守れ
Don't break it.
じゃねえとしばくぞこれ
Because if you do stomp mud hole in ya and then walk it dry. What kind of ridiculous home have I walked into?
今日もよく余ってんな
That's a lot of level for bread again. The man grumbles as he walks around the store. He starts grabbing the bread off trays and stuffing them into a plastic bag in front of me.
なんじゃこら
What
一つしか売れてねえじゃねえかサナイのせんべいパンは
the? We only sold one of Sundae's crackers breads. And it's in my hands.
こいつは磯貝山地域だ
These guys are going to Isogai's son's house. So he goes around sharing the level with neighbors. Yep, no one likes that guy.
くーこいつも売れてねえな
This one hasn't sold at all either. Now would be a good time to run. I quietly do an about facing a 10-desk store.
あてめえその制服うちの子と同じ学校のじゃね
Hey, you, I recognize the uniform. Don't you go to the same school as my kids? You know this.
おい待てって
Hey, I say hold on. That's right, I do. So what?
てめえ渚の友達
Are you Nagisa's friend? Yeah, you got a problem with that?
ちっそれを早く言え
You should have said that earlier.
おいサナイ今夜は盛大に行くぜ
It's Sunday, we are going all out tonight. He approaches me and grabs a ball on my shoulders. I'm going home. And he then starts dragging me. With an uncanny amount of force. Wow. There's no way I can resist. The table is absolutely covered with rows of leftover bread.
すみません渚のお友達だったなんて
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were Nagisa's friends.
恥ずかしいですそうと分かってたらあんな姿見せなかったんですけど
I feel embarrassed now. If I'd known, I wouldn't have acted like that in front of you. I guess that's a frequent sight to her customers.
気にすんなサナイこいつは少しイカれてるんだ
Don't worry about it, Sunday. He's a little bit of the widow.
お客さんにそんなこと言ってはいけません
You shouldn't say things like that to customers. You can say that again.
まあ何にしてもめでたいこんなに早く渚が友達連れてくるなんてな
In any case, this is something to celebrate. I can't believe Nagisa was able to bring a friend to the house this
そ
fast.
れも男の子ですよ秋夫さん
Not only that, but a boy, Akio-san.
何男だぞ
What a man! What did he just now notice?
もしかしたらボーイフレンドかもしれませんね
Maybe he's even her boyfriend.
えいこんなやさ男に渚を渡せるか帰れ帰れ
Parents, you need to learn how to let go your kids, okay? One day they're gonna get married to someone. You cannot keep your kid forever, you know? Like, I hand Nagisa over to a woods like him, get lost, Graham. Okay, I'll leave.
こらそれでも男か男なら力ずくでも奪っていくもんだろうが
So what do you want me to do? Hey, you call yourself a man? A real man would take her from me, even if it's by way of a vicious duel where we both brandish broken bottles and switch the blades.
と言っても渡さんがな
But even if you try, I still wouldn't hand her over. Which is it? Because you basically just contradicting yourself there.
たーんと召し上がってくださいね。
Nana, just eat up, okay? Furukawa's mom grins as she recommends different kind of bread meat.
こっちのパンは人気あるんですよ。とても美味しいと思います。
This one is popular. I think it's really delicious. Furukawa's dad practically burns holes right there to me with his menacing stares. His eyes filled with rage and malice all the while. A spoken rules, a court, a law. One awful
た
home.
だいま帰りました。
I'm home.
お
Your daughter is back.
お姫様のお帰りだ。
The princess has returned. It seems like Furukawa is finally back. I'm safe, I think.
やっぱりもう仲良しになってます。
So you're already getting along.
おお、任せておけ、娘よ。
That's right, my daughters. Just leave it to me.
渚の友達を退屈させるなんてことはしません。
We wouldn't let your friends sit around and get bored. Or to trust their fists out towards one another. I just stare at the scenes like an idiot.
どうした？アホ面しやがって。
Why are you looking all stupid like that? I just thought it would be best if I didn't get involved in anything having to do with his family, that's all. No big deal.
すでにこの通りちょっときつめのギャグも言い合える仲だぜ。
Look at that. We already had such a good friend that she's cracking in snide jokes.
よかったです。
That's wonderful. Furukawa seems to be happy from the bottom of her heart. I wonder, what's with this family?
今日の晩ご飯はパンですか？
Are we having bread for dinner tonight?
いや、これはお祝いだからな。こいつに持って帰らせりゃいい。
Now tonight's a celebration. We just have him take the bread home.
じゃあ材料買ってきましたから作ります。
Well, I bought ingredients for dinner, so I'll help cook.
二人で仲良く待っててくださいね。
Did you wait and be nice to each others? Furukawa's mom follows after her. And I'm all over your dad.
夕飯はまともなもんが出る。安心しろ。
You'll be eating something decent for dinner, don't worry. Because I missed my chance to get away.
いいお肉があったのでとんかつにしました。
They were selling good meats at the store, so we make pork
とん
cutlets.
かつ手抜きっぽいですけど美味しいですから。
It might not look very well made, but it tastes good.
こうやって千切りのキャベツいっぱい付け合わせて一緒にソースかけて。
Put a bunch of shredded cabbage on your plate like this, then put this sauce on everything. So this is what Furukawa normally look like. She's speaking a lot too. It's funny how different she is when she's around her family, even this family. I must not be drawn out even half of the chickenness she normally has inside of her. I feel irritated as myself for losing this family. And again, we only just met. I guess our relationship is just getting started. But why am I starting to feel this competitive?
うめえな。
This is tasty.
本当ですか？よかったです。
Really, I'm so glad to hear that.
な、若造もそう思うだろう。
Isn't that right, kiddo?
そういえばお名前聞いてなかったですね。
You know, I never learned your name.
岡崎さんです。岡崎智也さん。
It's Okazaki-san, Tomoya Okazaki-san.
耳っちい名前だな、おい。
What a lame name.
岡崎銀河とかにしとけ。スケールでかいだろ。
No parents would give that name to a baby, okay? You should change it to Okazaki Galaxy. That's the name with scale.
いいですね。銀河さんってお呼びしていいですか？
What a wonderful name, may I call you Galaxy-san? Of course not, my name is Tomoya.
そうしたらあれだ。名字を大宇宙にしろ。大宇宙友也だ。これはまたでけえだろ。
Oh, I know then. Make your family name Universe Galaxy. Now that's epic. No, it's not.
いいですね。大宇宙さんと呼んでいいですか？
Oh, that's good. May I call you Universe-san? My name is Okazaki.
いちいちケチつけるやつだな。さなえ、いい案ないのか？
You should do like that to nitpick. Sunday, do you have any ideas?
コズミック智也というのはどうでしょう？
What about Cosmic Tomoya?
それ最高だ。
That's great.
コズミックさんと呼んでもいいですか？
May I call you Cosmic Sun then? I just told you it's Okazaki Tomoya.
なあコズミック、渚の学校での生活ぶりはどうだ？
Hey Cosmic, what's life like at Nagisa school? It's Okazaki Tomoya. Furukawa has been laughing the entire time. I guess she's realized this is the one long joke. She seems so honestly happy.
な、コスモ。
Hey Cosmo, how many name changes are we up at this point? I watch closely as this family interacts with each other.
こんなに遅くなっちゃいましたけど、よかったですか？
It's kind of pretty late. Is that alright?
岡崎さん？
Okazaki-san? Sorry, it just seemed strange to me.
何がです？
What did? That there were family like this. You're so close.
そうですか？
Really? It seems to feel absolutely normal to her. After being with them for a while, I feel uncomfortable at the same time. I also feel a sense of frustrated embarrassment. Why is that? I feel I was suddenly tossed into a situation where I stood out. Then I was treated like a child. What exactly was I feeling? The time I just spent with Furukawa's family, the mood in there was so foreign to me. It seems like something that took place on a different planet. My spirit noticeably dampened. I just want to go home and sleep on this for the night. But unfortunately, the living room, my father is sitting in a corner, his back hunched over. As I see him, I overcome his with anger. Hey old man, if you're gonna sleep, you should at least lie down. With no way to check my emotion, I simply suppress them and calmly say the words. No answer. Either he's sleeping or he just doesn't feel like listening. I can't really tell the difference these days. Hey Dad. I try calling him something else. He slowly raises his head and squints his eyes open. He peers up at me. I wonder how I look in his eyes. Does he really see my face as the face of his own son?
これは
Oh, now look at that.
また智也君に迷惑をかけてしまったかな。
I hope I didn't cause you any trouble again, Tomoya-kun. The scenes before me turns red for a moment. But after that, I leave as I always do. Behind me, I hear an imploring voice repeating my name, with the kun attached to it. What did I come all the way here for? What I planned to do once I got here? A feeling of nostalgia hits me with a struck. The feeling of nostalgia hit me like a truck. Nostalgia for a kindness I knew long ago. I don't think I ever known something like that, and yet despite of how distant that memory is, it still feels so familiar, like it happened only yesterday. It's just a little earlier, I've been watching on as something like that took place again right in front of me. When they treated me like a child, I returned to being a child. But all I did was feel annoyed by that.
もしよろしければ。
If you like, I hear a voice right behind me. I turn back to look in its direction. And see a girl. She looks like an illusion, purity
あ
itself.
なたを
Again, the words flow from her mouth.
あなたをお連れしましょうか。
I can take you. She slowly closes her
この
eye
町の願いが叶う場所に。
to the place where wishes are granted. This is her declaration to me. This small messenger from another world. We stand there in the freezing atmosphere, in the place closest to the entrance to that world. I force myself to make sounds. My body feels as though it's being paralyzed. Yeah, my voice trembles as it censors. The girl opens her eyes and then,
こんなところで何してるんですか？
what are you doing here? Her face returns to normal, to the one of simple purity that I know. Nothing really.
不思議です。さっき家に帰りました。
That's strange. You just went home. Well,
家に来ようですか？
is there something you need to do at my house? No, not really. I come back down. It was just a little too early to go home.
だってもうこんな時間。
But it's already so late.
不良さんでしたね、岡崎さんは。
Oh, that's right, you're a delinquent, Okazaki-san. Yep, that's me.
大変そうです。不良。
It's probably hot being that way, huh? Now, you don't need to worry about me though. I do this because I want to remember.
でも、暇そうです。
It seems like it get boring. What about you, Furukawa? Are you out shopping
い
again?
え、
No. She immediately replies in a negative.
演劇の練習です。
I'm practicing for a play. I see, that makes sense.
いつも夜の公園で練習してるんです。
I always practice at night in the park. It's late at night. Isn't that, dangerous?
今日はちょっと遅かったです。いつもはもっと早いです。
I was
だ
practicing.
から大丈夫です。
I was practicing a little late either than normal today. I usually practice earlier, but I'm alright.
それで戻ってきたら岡崎さんがいましたから、ちょっと演技見てもらいました。
I was actually on the way back to here when I saw you. I was reciting some of my lines for you. That's what I was saying before. I see.
何か感想もらえると嬉しいです。
I would be happy if you could give me some feedback. Well, if that was for a performance, then it's definitely worthy of praise. But I can't find the words to praise her with. Hurry up and go home.
明日は学校休むと思います。
I think I'm going to take tomorrow off from school. It's a joke, stupid. Don't act so devastated.
岡崎さん、冗談がきついです。
Okazaki-san, your jokes are cruel.
涙出てきました。
I was actually starting to cry. She starts wiping the edge of her eyes with her fingers. She's like a small child.
岡崎さん、まだ帰らずにどこか行くんですか？
Okazaki-san, are you still not going to go home after this? Not gonna stay out for a while longer.
明日、また遅刻します。
You'll be late again for school tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. But that's fine. I'm the delinquent after all.
それは、本当にそうなんですか？
I wonder if that's really true.
今も信じられないです。
I still have a hard time believing you.
岡崎さん、全然不良の人っぽくないです。
You don't seem like a delinquent at all, Okazaki-san. That's just how some of us delinquents
お
are.
父さんと喧嘩してるってそう言いました。
You said that you got into fights with your father. Yeah, I
そ
did.
れと関係ないですか？
Does it have something to do with
お
that?
父さんと顔を合わせると喧嘩になるから、お父さんが寝静まるまで外を歩いて。
You get in a fight with your father if you see each other, so you walk around outside until he's fall asleep.
それで遅刻多くなって、みんなから不良って噂されるようになって。
That makes you late to school all the time, which causes everyone to whisper that you are delinquent.
違いますか？
Am I wrong? What a sharp girl. Either that or I said so much about my personal life that it was easy to guess all that. You're wrong. I don't confirm it for I want to look cool, calm, collected.
本当に違いますか？
Are you sure I'm wrong? No, we barely know each other. I'm shocked that you're able to come up with all that.
できます。そうさせるのは岡崎さん自身ですから。
I can. Because of you, Okazaki-san.
きっと何か理由があるんだって。
I thought there must be some sort of reason for why you do the thing you do.
そう思いました。
That's just a feeling I had, I guess. If that's the case, what we're gonna do about it? I tried asking her.
岡崎さんは私を勇気づけてくれた人ですから。
You're the one who gave me courage, Okazaki-san.
だから私も力になりたいです。
So I want to have you in turn.
勇気をあげたいです。
I want to give you courage. Courage to face up against my old man.
それはダメです。立ち向かったりしたら分かり合わないと。
No, you shouldn't confront him. You need to understand each other. How?
それは
But
とても時間のかかることです。
that's something that takes a lot of time. Yeah, I bet it does. We're just kids. I look far up into a distance above the roof of the houses in town. The night clouds shine dimly from the light of the moon.
もしよければ私の家に来ますか？
If you like, you can come to my house. Furukawa's voice breaks my chains. Furukawa's voice break my chains. It must be the proposal she came up with after struggling to think of something in the last few moments.
少し距離を置いて お互いのこと考えるといいと思います。
I think it would be good if you put some distance between you and your father and give each other some time to think.
お二人は家族です。だから距離を置けば絶対に寂しくなるはずです。
You two are family, so I'm sure you started to miss each other once you're apart. No one can live forever. Everyone has one life, so it's going to be sad when you realize that your parents getting older and one day they're gonna pass away, and you're on your own.
そうすれば相手を好きだったことを思い出して、
Doing that will make you remember that you really do love each other.
次会った時にはゆっくりと話し合うことができると思います。
And then maybe you will be able to sit down and talk to the next time you meet.
それにちゃんと夜になったら寝られて学校も遅刻しないで済みます。
So this way you at least be able to go to sleep at decent hours, so you won't be late for school.
一石二鳥です。
Two birds with one stone. She must have had to make an effort to say all
ど
that.
うでしょうか、岡崎さん。
What do you think, Okazaki-san?
岡崎さんはそうしたいですか？
Would you like to do that? Where are woods? Yeah, I guess so. It'd be nice if I could.
はい、そうしましょう。
Okay, then let's. You idiot. You trust people too easily. I turn my back to her.
岡崎さんはこんな私に声をかけてくれた人ですから。
You're the one who decided to speak to me of all people, Okazaki-san. Her voice is tense.
一緒に演劇部の部員集めてくれるって言ってくれた人ですから。
You're the one who said you'd help me find drama club members.
それだけで私には十分いい人です。
That alone is enough to make you a good person in my eyes. I start to walk off. I don't hear any other words from her. I visit Sunohara's room once again that night. Hey Sunohara, you alive? Sunohara is sleeping with his head rested on his kotatsu. Looks like you're alive.
つうか普通ダストシュートって人が入れないようにできてんじゃないのか。
On the shoes supposed to be made there so people can't fall in. He raises his head right as I sit down. Were your joints dislocated or something?
そんなんで入るのかよ。
As it ain't that gonna be enough to make me fall in.
つか岡崎
Anyway, Okazaki. He brings his face close to mine. What?
あいつはマジ強いぞ。
That girl is seriously strong. Yeah, I actually noticed that a while ago. Oh well, I guess this means that the legendary girls really does exist.
しねえよ。
She does not. You still don't believe it?
男より女が強いなんてありえません。
It's just impossible for a woman to be stronger than man. It's possible, dude. It's possible. You just make yourself an enemy of every woman in this country.
だってあんな見てくれだぜ。
I mean, you saw how she looked, right? But I do agree as far as that Tomoya girls is concerned.
なんか理不尽だ。
Right? It's just absurd how strong she is.
もしかしてさ
Could it be? What?
あいつ男なんじゃない？
Could it be she actually a guy? No, she not. I'm really starting to worry about your life now.
どうして？
Why? How about you try saying the same thing to her face? How about you try saying the same things to her face and then she's gonna kick your butts? He must be visualizing the scene in his head. He's probably being thrown through the air right now. He's probably being cremated right about now.
やめておこう。
I think I'll pass. Sunohara, I think it's never too late to act better. Alright? Try not to make enemies with girls. You don't want to end up in the urn.
そこまで想像するか。
I still imagine things that far ahead.
慌てて棺桶から飛び出したところまでだ。
Only got up to the part where I jumped out of the casket in a panic. That means you came back to life. That's not in character, you know.
そうかな。
What, really? Just be a good boy and burn.
んなことはどうだっていい。
Why does any of that matter?
とにかく僕が確かめる。
At any rate, I'm gonna go check. going to check whether resurrection is possible after being turned to ashes.
そんな怖いこと身をもって確かめるか。
Why would I test something that's scary with my own body?
あいつが男かだよ。
I mean whether she's a man or not. Dude, listen. She's a normal girl. Okay? Stop checking on her. She's meaning Tomoyo?
あ
Yeah. How?
あ、いくらだって方法はあるだろ。わかるまで確かめてやる。
There's plenty of way, and I'm going to check until I know for sure. At this point in time, Shinohara had yet realized that he had started down the path per...
丸聞こえなんすけど。
I could totally hear that, you know. Just pretending he didn't, then it'll be far more fun than that way.
な変態まがいなことするかよ。
As if I do something that seemed perfect.
うまくやるさ。
Pretty smooth. Well, be sure to stay safe. I want to hear your
見
findings.
くびるな。
Don't look down on me. I don't think that's something you can say after being completely demolished in a fight today. Anyway, I'll give up trying to discourage him for now. I face Shinohara and give him a thumbs up. The leech, I'll be praying for your brilliantness. I say this in the most upbeat way as possible.
ああ
Yeah. Shinohara takes it as a wish for good luck and gives me an equally refreshing response. Good luck, you're gonna need it. The next day. Shinohara, I think you need to stop, okay? Like, after getting beat up like twice. Stop. I must have been dreaming. It was a dream a long ago. I stared at the ceiling for a while, trying to record the whole thing. I can't remember what it was about though. But what I do know is that the dream left me feeling at ease. I got out of bed and began getting dressed. Looking at the clock, I realized that first period has already started. I grabbed my team bags and head to the first floor. My father is already gone. I pass through the messy room and head to an entranceway. After I put on my shoes and lock the door behind me, I leave home. I walk down the user path all alone. There's nobody wearing the same uniform as me around. But of course, first period has already started at all. I see this road empty more frequently, and then I see it filled with students wearing school uniforms. Maybe I should just ditch and hang somewhere. I'll just be sleeping anyway if I go to school. Even so, well, since I'm wearing a uniform, I can't really go anywhere public. Going to Shinohara room to give time wouldn't be a bad choice. Room? But hey, if I sleep in class, at least I'll be counted as present. Room? Wham! Who's that? Ugh. Suddenly something hits me in the back. And it was a very intense impact at that. For an instant I can't breathe and my eyes flickers. My back feels like it's on fire. I turn around as I reach behind me to my back, and there stands...
あーごめん
You riding a motorbike? In Japan? Oh, sorry. You don't tell me you hit me with that.
実はまだ全然運転慣れてなくってさ
Actually, I am not very used to driving this.
免許も先週取ったばっかりなのよね
I just got my license last week after all.
もちろん一発合格でもって新車なのよ新車
Of course, I passed on my first try, so I bought myself a new bike. A new bike.
どうかっこいいでしょ
But you think cool, isn't it? It's not cool when you crash with someone. Apologize sincerely before you start boasting.
ちゃんとごめんって言ったでしょ
I did say sorry just now, didn't I? You got that being sincere, show your sincerely in a more tangible way. Don't look up in word preparation in the dictionary.
何言ってんのよぼーっと道の真ん中歩いてるあんたが悪いんでしょ
What are you talking about? It's your phone. You're walking in the middle of the road. I'm a vulnerable pedestrian. You're going to get your license suspended for hurting someone.
ブツブツとうるさいわね
Such a whiner.
弱者だってんなら弱者らしく道の隅っこ歩きなさいよ。
If you're so vulnerable, then walk along the edge of the street like a vulnerable pedestrian would.
強いもんに喧嘩売って負けたからって被害者面？
You pick a fight, you reach something stronger than you, and now that you lost it, you're playing the victim.
人間小さいわね。
Don't be a pain. Hang on a minute, why do I need to stay here and listen to her giving me crap? I wasn't trying to fight back. Help. She ran into me from behind. I'm 100% the victim here. Okay.
何よ。
What is it? I'll call it the cops and tell them there's been an accident here. No matter the reason, you're definitely getting your license revoked. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna screenshot this and, send it to the police and hopefully I get the bounty. It's very funny when in Vietnam the traffic laws has changed and there's bounty hunters memes. People are at the sidewalks and filming it and to check if there's anyone cross the traffic lights even though they stop at the red light, and then hopefully the police gonna give the cameraman or the phone man, the filmers, the money because they get their evidence. Honestly, I don't like that the law is so dumb because it's gonna create a very dumb trend. If I'm spending all days listening to some boring lecture at traffic school,
そんなことしたら引き殺すわよ。
if you even try to do that, I'll turn you into a roadkill. Eyes aren't laughing. I'm just kidding.
私は本気だったけど。
But I'm serious. I bet. By the way, what are you doing here at this late? Besides, isn't it against iPhong? Isn't it against the school rules to come by motorbike?
こんな時間だからバイクで来たんじゃない。
It's because I'm late that I'm riding my bike. So that's your secrets? You're riding a motorbike to school? But that makes sense. When you said that you crashed to somebody.
人目は少ないし、急がなきゃいけないし、楽だし。
There aren't that many people around. I'm in a rush and it's a breeze. When you're still late, no matter how fast you go, it doesn't matter in the end.
そんな怠惰的な考えしてちゃ人生腐るわよ。
If you think like such a slot, you're going to waste your life anyway. You'll waste your life away. Doesn't riding a bike to school because it's a breeze make you a slot too?
乗り物は人類の英知の結晶よ。文明の要。活用して初めて意味を持つものでしょ。
Vehicles are the fruits of human's intelligence. They are the pinnacle of civilization. They only have the purpose if you use them. What terrible reasoning. Okay, at least give me a ride to school.
これ一人乗りだから。
This bike only sit once. If I squeeze in, there will be room for two. And Okay, I should stop.
何？ひょっとしてあんた私に抱きつきたいの？
What could it be that you want to help me? Are you saying it's okay too?
お昼ご飯はおかゆしか食べれなくなってもいいんならね。
Are you okay with not being able to eat anything but rice porridge for lunch?
あ、顎を砕くって意味だから。
I mean, I will break your jaw if you try. I don't need you to spare it out for me.
さてと、じゃあ私行くからね。
Okay, I'm going, man. Yeah, okay. Bye. I want to the back of Kyou's bike and sit on the rear wheels. Oh, I actually sit at the back. Okay. But please be careful. Go. A helmet mercilessly hits my jaws. That hurts.
どこ座ってんのよ。ウイング割れちゃったらあんたの鼻潰すわよ。
Where the hell do you think you're sitting? If you break the wing, I'll break your nose. Did you say it's okay as long as I don't hug you?
だったらシートに座って万歳しなさいよ。
At that case, sit on the seat and go throw your hands up in the air. I'll get thrown up off the bike.
そんなスピード出さないわよ。
I won't go that fast. They give me more room on the seat.
一回バイクから降りなさいよ。
She's get off the bike for a second. Fine. I stay on the rear wings and stand next to the bike. Alright, now maybe need some room. Hey, where the hell you going?
甘えんじゃないわよ、このすっとこどっこい。
I mean, you know what? Bye. I don't need to sit at the back of the motorbike then. That's so neat abuse to me. Those abusive words fade into the distance as she rides away from me. The next time I see your bike sticking gums in its keyhole. We screech, Kyo suddenly does a 180 in the distance. Just this way. Can you stop, Kyo? Ow!
そんなことしたらあんたの爪と肉の隙間に割り箸突っ込むからね。
You know what? I think it's a good time to call the cops. These girls assaulted me with her motorbikes. If you do that, I'll change chopstick under your fingernails. I'll keep that in mind. After glaring at me, Kyo tells about her bike around and rides away once more. She's sure she can't take the joke. I'll take a breath while glaring at the bike, her tails, like as it moves into the distance. That reminds me, Fujibayashi's fortune. I'll have an intense impact with this channel girl. Both my bodies and mind will be refreshed. God damn you, Revoke. The bottom of the hills. Furukawa is there again, staying still as can be. Morning.
はい、おはようございます。
Oh, good morning. What are you doing here again?
待ってたんです、岡崎さんを。
I was waiting for you, Okazaki-san. You were waiting?
はい、これからは毎朝一緒に行こうと思いまして。
Yes, I thought we could go to school together every morning from now on. Huh?
迷惑だったらしないですけど。
If that would bother you, then I won't, but the school is right there, you know, you just have to climb this hill, that's all.
そうですけど。
Yes, but she glances at the school gates. Climbing this hill, I guess it's something she still needs to work up courage to do.
やっぱりダメですか？
So I guess not then. She looked back at me, holding down her hair as it danced in the wind. If you wait for me, you'll be late for school every day, you know.
いいです。行かないよりはずっといいです。
That's okay, it's much better than not going at all. You should go on your own with or without me.
はい、努力します。
Okay, I'll try. It's not like I mind though. I guess even a guy like me able to help her. But it almost feels a bit like luxury to be in this position. That's why I start walking. Let's go.
はい、
Okay. A few feet of power behind me. But you need to figure out what you'll be having for lunch today.
いいです。岡崎さんが一緒に登校してくれたらそれだけで頑張れます。
No, I'll be alright. After all, we are going to school together. That's motivating in and of itself. I see. In that case, let's go buy lunch together. You're just going to buy bread anyway, right?
はい、
Yes. A little later, I look back and realize this was another odd promise I made to her.
やあ、遅かったね。
Yo, you're late. Sunohara, I really hope you won't do something stupid today. You're here earlier than me. This cannot be. This must be a dream. Here, let me try punching your cheek.
自分の方詰めれよ。
Pinch your own cheek. But wouldn't that hurt if this way actually, Leo?
僕もいてよ。
It hurt for me too. So anyway, why are you here?
そりゃこのままお面をかぶったままじゃいられないからね。
Well, I can't just remain stained with dishonor like this. Which stain do you mean?
まるでたくさんあるみたいですね。
Why are you making it sound though I got a lot of them?
もちろん女に負けたっておめえだよ。
Of course, instead of losing to a woman. Ah, that one.
今日あいつが男だって証明してやるよ。
Today I prove that she is a man. And you came here this early just for that? So how are you going to prove it?
何気に男と確証を得られる質問を振ってみる。
Ask her question that make her inadvertently give up the fact that she's a man. For example,
例えば今度ひげ剃り貸してくれよ とか
For example, hey, could you lend me a razor sometimes or something? This guy actually thinks that the casual question. So how do you plan on smuggling something like that into a natural conversation?
んなもんどうとでもなるさ
It'll work out one way or another.
まあ見てなって
You just watch. Okay, I'm just gonna go and watch. Let's see how Sunohara's got his butt kicked by the girl. Sunohara leaves the classroom in high spirits.
岡崎くん
Okazaki-kun, leaving my bag follow after Sunohara. Did someone call me just now? However,
こう見えても忙しいんだぞ
despite appearance, I'm actually quite busy.
今日は喧嘩を売りに来たんじゃないんだ
I didn't come to pick a fight with you today.
なんだ
What?
少し歩いて話さないか
How about we go for a show and talk for a bit? Tomoya directs her at me to ask what's this guy up to. I have no idea, I reply with absurd.
歩かなくてもいいだろここで話せ
We don't need to talk. We don't need to walk, do we? Let's just talk here.
ここでまあいいか
Oh, here, we're alright.
だな
Well, let's see.
早く言え
Speak out already.
今朝はさ寝坊してさ参っちゃったよてへ
This morning, right? I totally overslept. That's horrible.
キャラが変わってないかお前
Aren't you being rather out of character right now?
それでさヒゲを剃ろうと思ったらさヒゲ剃りが刃こぼれしてていててってなっちゃったよ
And when I tried saving, it actually turned out that the blade was chipped, you know. And that gave me an
そう
action.
か
I see.
で悪いんだけどさお前のヒゲ剃り貸してくんない
So I'm really sorry for asking, but could you perhaps lend me your razor?
どうして私が貸さねばならない
And why do I have to lend you a razor?
やったかかった
Yes, she fell for it.
聞いたよな岡崎も
You heard it too, right, Okazaki? Yeah, I heard it alright, but
なんだ何の騒ぎだ
what was it all about?
今私がって言ったな
As you said just now, didn't you?
言ったが何が悪い
Is there something wrong with that?
つまりお前はヒゲ剃りを持っているということだ
In other words,
ということは
it means that you own a razor. In that
持
case,
っているわけないだろ
of course I don't own one.
え
私がと言ったのはお前に私の所有物を貸してやる義理がどこにあるんだという意味だ
When I said what I meant was, where do I have any kind of obligation to lend you any of my belongings?
そもそも
More importantly,
そもそも
女性にそんなこと聞くのは失礼だろ
do you know it's rude to ask that of a lady? Oh, 7 hits.
正当防衛だ
My webcam scene blocked the 7 hits. It was self-defense.
嘘つけ
Liar! Yeah, it was self-defense.
ほら開通されてるんじゃない
Hey, don't get swayed to her side like that.
あまり私の神経を逆なでするな
Don't get on my nerve too
思
much.
わず手を出してしまうじゃないか
On my end, or I might end up hurting you. With that, Tomoyo turns and returns to the classroom. So your plan was a bust, huh?
そう
Dang it. Throughout class, Sunohara smirks and groans without taking a single look at the blackboard.
あの意外に大きな胸あれは偽物に違いない
Sunohara, can you stop, please? She is a girl. Tomoyo is a girl. Those unusually large chests of hers, they have to be fake. That's what you were thinking of.
とパッドか何かだな
Maybe it's padding or something. So what it is?
だったらとっさにそのおっぱいを貸してくれと言ったら思わずはいと渡すに違いない
In that case, if I suddenly went and asked her to let me borrow her breast, she agreed and handed them over before realizing what happened. Out of curiosity, when would someone over need to borrow someone else's breast?
そりゃ考えればいくらだってあるだろう
I'm sure you could think up plenty of reasons. I wonder.
よし行くぞ。
Come on, let's go. I really want to follow him to see Tomoyo kick this guy's butts. But at the same time, there's a girl tell me something. Fine, I'll follow him. Tsunohara leaves the classroom with obvious excitement. Well, he has come this far. I guess I'll go with him. I begin to follow behind him.
Okazaki-kun.
Okazaki-kun? Whatever. I'm sorry.
本当にしつこいやつだな。
You're really a person one, aren't you?
違う、今回は何もしない。会いに来ただけなんだ。
No, I'm not up to anything this time. I just came to see you.
信じられないぞ。
I don't believe you.
ともよちゃんって意外に美人だからな。
I mean, you're surprisingly beautiful after
思
all.
っても見ないことを言うな。
Where did that come from?
いやー、目の保養になるな。
Now really, yourself show eyes.
おっと、もうこんな時間か。次の授業が始まるな。
But it's already this late. It's almost time for the next class.
ああ、急いで戻った方がいい。
Okay, it'd be best for you to hurry and head back.
お、しまった。次の授業で使うおっぱい忘れた。
Oh no, I forgot the breast. I need that for my next
ともよ、
class.
お前のおっぱい貸してくれ。
Tomoyo, please lend me your breast.
どうして？
Why?
やった、かかった。
Yes, she paid for it.
どうしてって聞くってことは、お前のおっぱいは貸せるんだな。外せるんだな。
You ask me why, which means that you can lend them out, right? That means you can take them off, right? Ken Tsunohara's things get even dumber. Like, Tsunohara, I think it's a good time to stop. It is not a good way to treat a girl.
外せるわけないだろ。
Of course, I can't just take them off.
ありゃ、
But
そもそも
more importantly,
そもそも
more importantly,
おっぱいを使う授業があるか。
what the hell class uses breasts? Another 8 kids behind my face cam. New records. It was in self-defense.
う
Yeah,
この
you.
ん。なんだ。
What? Yeah, Tsunohara, you deserve that. You not ever cheat a girl like that ever again. You couldn't even think of anything witty to pour it.
そう、なかなかボロを出さないな。
Damn it, I'm not finding anything I can use. That's because she's a girl.
まあ、次の休み時間見ておけよ。
Anyway, just wait and see. Next play I'll show her. Looking forward to it. We just end up playing around in the air anyway. Tsunohara,
ん？
have a nice leech.
ああ、
Yep. The period ends. Okay, it's break. Just what you were waiting for.
もう休み時間か
So
よ。
break already?
なんか授業中の方が落ち着けるや。
I don't know what it is, but I feel like I can relax better during class. Well, you get a living daylight kick out of you.
違うぞ岡崎。
You're wrong, Okazaki.
寸出のところで全部避けてる。
I lost every one of those at the very last moment. I can't believe you're able to tell that big of the lie after getting totally destroyed like that.
おかしいわ。
Shut your stupid mouth. What?
まあ、大見に行こうよ。
You know, we should be civil about this. Okay. So are you going to give up?
いや、まだ僕はお面をかぶったまんまだからね。
No, not after my honors been dragged to the muds.
絶対に友よが男だということを証明して晴らしてやるさ。
I swear I'll prove that Tomoyo's a man and claim my name once and for all. Have you already thought up your next plan?
当然。授業時間が何のためにあると思ってるんだい？
Of course, what else do you think class time is supposed to be used for? For studying.
さて、ここで問題だ。
Okay, I have a question for you.
男だったら絶対に断れないものがある。
There's one request
そ
that
れは
no
何だ
man
と思う？
can turn down. What is it? No clue, nothing comes to
こ
mind.
んな簡単なこともわからないのかよ。
You can't even figure that
て
out.
めえは真の男じゃないな。
You can't even figure that much out. You don't deserve to call yourself the man. Sure, I'm fine being a fake one.
答えはな
The answer.
ツレションだ
Sunohara, can you stop, please? The answer is group
喧嘩の
elimination.
後友情を確かめ合う美しい男同士の行為だ
If you get in a fight with a guy, you know he's still your friend if he goes to peace with you. It's a beautiful thing. No, it's not.
男だったらこの誘いは断れまい
Now make it turn down an invitation to go make peace with another guy. I refuse vehemently.
よし行くぞ
Come on, let's go. No, I'm gonna do nothing. You go by yourself. Shinohara leaves the classroom as he loosen up his shoulders.
って来ないのかよ
What, are you coming? He comes back. I didn't say I would be I.
朝からずっと来てたんだから普通流れでついてくるだろ
You've been following me around from this morning. Isn't it normal for you to keep on cheering after me? What do I look like to you? Goldfish poop?
分かったよ一人で行ってくるよ
I get it already. I'll just go alone. I'll let you tell me all about it later, okay?
ああ頼むよ
Yeah, I hope you do. Once again, he leaves the classroom.
岡崎くん
Okazaki-kun? Yeah? Just as he stopped talking to me, the class president takes his place. It must have been her who's been trying to talk to me all morning.
これ
Here. Oh, worksheets. Are those from homeroom?
はい
Yes. Thanks. I reached my hand out to get the worksheets from Fujibayashi, but otherwise stay slumped over. In one fell swoop, I grabbed the worksheets and went them into my bags. You need something else? Well... Oh,
はい
yes? I changed it up right and turned to face Fujibayashi. The system is no joke, you know.
お姉ちゃんがですか
Oni-chan is... Yeah, she was late today, wasn't she?
はいお姉ちゃん寝起きが悪いから
Yeah, Oni-chan has a hard time waking up. I met her on the way here. She was on the
どうしたんですか
Is something the matter? No, it just felt like something hit my head. Well, anyway, this morning I was hit in the back by Kyou with a... Huh?
岡崎くん
Okazaki-kun? Yeah, sorry, Via, but... Kyou, what are you doing? We up! Up!
おい岡崎のやつバイらしいぜ
Hey, sounds like Okazaki...
すげえな両刀かよ
Oh, wow, he swing both ways? What's
や
that?
べえこっち見たぞ
But he's looking this
ケ
way.
ツを隠せ掘られるぞ
How is this? Wait, how is this turn to misunderstanding now? Alright, butthole, let's settle this in the restroom. Like, how is this turn to misunderstanding now? A bike, not buy, okay?
便所だってよ
It said restroom.
こりゃ本格的だなおい
Man, guess he's serious.
岡崎くん
Okazaki-kun. Well, sorry for misunderstanding. I'm not bi, okay? Is your sister riding a motorbike and attacked me twice. Wait, Fujibayashi. This is for a terrible misunderstanding.
そういう人もいるとは聞いたことがありますから
I heard there are those kind of people too. What I was trying to say was, Kyou hit me with a all of a sudden there's more a quick dot on my forehead. Something came flying at me. It didn't really hurt, but I could feel the sharp impacts ringing within my ears. Then it forced on my lap. It's an eraser. It seems the wider size got a clean hit on my forehead. There was a missing chunk. What? Those tiny thoughts I've been feeling piece of this? Regardless. Who the heck is this? As I stand up and yell, Kyou stomped into the classroom. He then mercilessly dragged me out of the classroom by my necktie. What's the big idea?
あんたね、教室のど真ん中で何言うつもりよ。
You, what do you think you're saying in the middle of the class? What else? That you ran over me with your bike? She covers my mouth with her hand.
あのね、あんた私を停学にさせたいの？
Okay, listen girl, you deserve to get suspended because you attacked me twice with your motorbike. You're lucky that I'm not sending you to police. Hey, are you trying to get me suspended? Why would I? As I raised my eyebrows, Kyou wrapped her arm around my neck and practiced me over her. She then whispered to me in a soft voice so that only I can hear.
バイク通学なんて校則違反なんだから、先生に見つかっちゃったら大変でしょ？
Since riding a bike to school is prohibited, it would be a huge pain if a teacher finds out, you know. Then don't die here on something so dangerous.
何言ってんのよ。せっかく買ったのよ。乗り回したいでしょ？
What are you talking about? Now that I bought it, of course I'm going to want to use it. Then use its responsibility. Even if you say something so selfish.
とにかく、私がバイク通学したことは絶対に内緒よ。
Anyhow, this thing about me riding a bike to school is absolutely secret. And if I let it slip,
目ん玉くり抜いて鼻に詰めるわよ。
and then I'm putting your eyeballs out and sticking them into your nose. How can this girl say something so terrifying without saying off?
ほら、教室戻っていいわよ。
Okay,
ちゃ
now
んと私のことはごまかしときなさい。
Okay, now go back to your classroom and write it off somehow. Fine. I lay outside and return to my classroom. You know, Ryou, Kyou is a jerk, alright? Hey guys, actually, 3E Kyou is Fujibayashi a beast by. So what do you want me to do?
あんたね、どういうつもりよ。
Yeah, what the hell is that for? Well, I think I did a pretty fine job covering that up.
なんで私を貶めるようなこと言うのよ。
Why would you say something like that? Well, if I didn't do that, I'd be the one who look at bad.
いいじゃない。たまにはそういうのも。
But that's okay, things like that happen. Right back at you.
冗談で済まなくなったらどうすんのよ。
What happened if people take it the wrong way? This is no joke. No joke, you trying to tell me something?
別に深い意味なんてないわよ。
I didn't mean anything in particular by that.
とにかく、次んなこと言ったらぶっ殺すからね。
Anyway, you say that again and I'll punch you to death. Alright. I bit my tongue and returned to my classroom. Sorry guys, I was just kidding. Fujibayashi actually likes girls more than guys. Yuri! Yuri! You pushed me away again.
あんたね
You!
真剣死にたいの。
You really want to
20
die?
分かけてちぎれる寸前まで首絞めてあげようか。
Want me to strangle you for 20 minutes until almost break your neck, huh? See, what should I say then?
もう何も言わなくていいから、おとなしく席に戻んなさい。
Just don't say any other words and go back to your seat. That's boring.
何か言った？
What was that? Just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Just as Kyou leaves, Shinohara returns. The result is obvious. His entire body is covered in kick marks. I don't think I need to ask about how will you go.
男だったよ。
I don't trust you. Yep, Tomoya was a guy. Liar. You're still gonna be this stubborn about it.
強がってなんかないっての。本当。
I'm not being stubborn at all, she's.
殴り合った後さ、二人でツレションしたよ。
The two of us had a big brawl and we took a piece together. If she heard him saying that, she really would kill him.
男だってバレた後、あいつえへへって照れたように笑ってた。
After I exposed Tomoya as a guy, he blushed and started to laugh like he was embarrassed.
悪いやつじゃないね。うん。
Yeah, he's not a bad
いや
guy.
まあ本当世の中には強い男がいるもんだね。
But you know, there are some tough guys out there in the world. That's right. You know, you're stuttering around, right?
ちょっと疲れたかな。
Maybe I'm a little
なん
tired.
せ男同士の喧嘩だったからね。
Or I was just in a man-on-man tussle.
少しだけ休もっと。
I think always a little.
あれ僕の席が遠いや。
Why is my seat so far away? You look like you're about to drop dead for real. He finally reaches his seat after many uncertain steps and collapses on his table as if to impress it. Hey Sunohara. The whites up in his eyes are showing he passed out. For period end and lunch breaks begins, Sunohara is still flat on his desk, completely motionless. He must have used a full day's worth of energy all during this morning alone. Is he even alive? You see, I yanked a few hairs from his sideburns, his body wrinkles, and his resistance. Well, it looks like he's alive, but he shows no sign of getting up. Well, I guess it's more convenience for me to stay asleep. I leave the classroom on my own. I want to say she was in class B. I leave the classroom and look around the hallway. Furukawa is standing against the wall so that she will get in the way of shopping. I slip. Her face breaks into a smile as she shot over.
岡崎さん、
Okazaki-san,
大丈夫でしたか？
are you okay? About what?
他の人と行かなくてよかったですか？
Did you not happen to go with that other person? Oh yeah, he's fine.
そうですか。
Ignore him.
よかったです。
I see, that's a good then.
では行きましょ
Where do we go? Sure. We start walking side by side. You know, walking around school with the girls is seriously embarrassing. I casually looked over at the profile of Furukawa as we stroll. Then again, I guess people would be jealous of me more than anything.
う。お、なんでしょうか？
What is it? Nothing. As always, the front of the bread line is so crowded it's difficult to even approach to the display's case.
今日はいつもよりも人が多いようですけど。
It looks like there's even more people here than usual. Yeah. A single male student rushes past Furukawa and dives straight into the billowing ground. He's quickly swallowed up and lost to a sea of bodies.
帰りましょう。
Why don't we go back? No, it's okay. I'll go buy something for you. Just tell me what you want and I'll get it.
アンパンでいいです。
I'll be fine with Appan. Come on, go for something more exciting. I mean, you can buy one of those whenever you want. It's something you can only get right now.
それじゃあ贅沢言います。いいですか？
Okay, if you really want to spoil me, bring it on.
ですね。
Well, she balls both of her hands into
二
fists.
色パンをお願いします。
I like a piece of your color breads. What's that?
一つのパンの中にクリームとチョコが入ってるんです。
It's a single piece of bread that has both cream and chocolate in it.
それは不思議なパンなんです。
It's a very special magical piece of bread. She really emphasizing the points. I never knew they saw anything like that. Then again, I've never really been interested in sweet bread, so I guess I wouldn't know. But nevertheless, I'm heading out, pray for more safe return. I give her a big thumbs up.
あなたに神のご加護がありますように。
May the God watch over you. Furukawa puts both of her hands together by her chest cheerfully. Okay. I wedge my body into a small space in the crowd. I then push forward by using my arms to show any students blocking and pass out of the way. As I'm doing this, I recognize the back of another student's head. Shinohara's right with he. I grab his shoulders. Hey,
なんだよ。
what is it?
なんだ岡崎か。
Oh, Okazaki, what's up? Weren't you sleeping in the classroom until just now?
お前がのんきにしすぎなんじゃないの？
Don't you think you're being just a little too carefree? I pluck out hair from your sideburns and you still think wake up.
逆さ。その痛みで起きることができたのさ。
But actually the pain from that was what provoked me.
Thank you, my friend from New York.
Thank you, my friend from New York. What do they have here that's so valuable you think thank me for tearing out your cyber? Also, neither of us are from New York.
あれだよ、あれ。お前知らなかったのか？
You know, they sing that thing, you didn't hear about it? I looked to where Sunahara points to see an advertisement hanging from the ceiling. It said new product, a fillet of a fish sandwich, 150 yen. I see. I get it. This is why it's so crowded.
先週の告知から生徒の間ではあれの噂で持ちきりだったんだ。
Everyone's been spreading all sort of rumors about that thing since it was announced last week. Do you really need to spread rumors about that sandwich?
何？ならお前にはわかるのか？ユータってのが一体何者なのか？
What anyway? So can you explain to me what a fillet of fish sandwich is? It's a McDonald's fish fillet something. Excuse me?
よく見てくれ。タツタじゃないんだ。
Pay closer look.
ユータなんだ。
It's not fillet. It's fillets. Are you referring to McDonald's fillet of fish? He's right.
ユータという名前の人が考案した未知の具だという線が今んところ濃厚だが、実際どうだかな。
The current prevailing theory is that you get to fill it to the brim with whatever fish you want. I don't know.
謎が謎を呼ぶぜ。
There's no telling how deep this rabbit hole goes. Actually, I'm almost certain that it's just misspelling.
よし、協力して道を切り開いていこうぜ。
Okay, let's team up to cut through this crowd. I'm happy opening up the path, but the problem is what we do after that. There's a girl waiting for me. He's the last person I want to know about this. I guess Shinohara's legs with my own. Shinohara's shoulders are chipped down. Oh, sorry. We swallow up and lost to the sea. Here, Operation Eliminate Shinohara is a success. I can't be staying around either. It's only getting more crowded as time passes. The mass of people feels like it's about to burst. Are you all that desperate to get a piece of misspelled bread? I applied it shot forward. And then I got it. In my hand are a piece of dual color bread and a sandwich for myself. Thanks for waiting.
ありがとうございます。大丈夫でしたか？
Thank you very much. Were you okay? Yeah, I managed somehow.
怖いところです。購買って。
The school co-op is such a scary place. Yeah. Everyone must be so sick of studying that the king and themselves woke up all over a new piece of bread. We head to the courtyard for lunch. Our time there is quiet and peaceful, almost like my days at school until now. I wonder if we feel so at peace around each other because we're both outsiders. It may be mean to call her an outsider though. I look to my side. She intently eating her bread. She's so into it that and it's funny. I assume this is how she always is, putting everything into whatever it is she's doing, even if that's the thing is simply eating lunch. And she only ended up this way because of bad luck. Unlike me, Furukawa doesn't even notice me for staring at her as she continued to eat her bread, seemingly unaware to the world around her. After a bit,
ごちそうさま。
all done. She folded up the bread wrapping a paper and puts it in her
と
pocket.
ても美味しかったです。
That was really delicious. Even as she talks and keep looking at her face, sort of lost in thought. Oh, as meets.
も
Yeah.
しかして口の端に何かついてますか？
Could there be something on my mouth? No, you're good.
じゃあ何を見てるんでしょうか？
So what could you be looking at then? Hey, Furukawa.
はい
Yes? I think you're cute.
はい。
Excuse me? Partly because of just who you are at your core. You know, how you carry yourself, your demeanors, that kind of things. I think that once people get to know you, they are all like you. I have no zero doubt that you will be able to make plenty of friends.
落ち込んでないのに励まされると落ち込みます。
It makes me feel sad if someone tries to cheer me up when I wasn't even sad to begin with. No, this isn't me trying to cheer you up. I'm just sharing my thoughts, I guess. A first impression, let's say. Like, we practically just met, right? And so you can take those words at face value. Take the at face value. I grab her shoulders and tell her as if I'm giving instructions.
そんなの変です。
That's a strange thing to say.
強要されても。
Even if you ask that, I believe you. You know, you're right. I really realize just how strange what I said actually is. I sit back down. As I do, I meet eyes with a female student in the third floor windows of school building directly in front of me. Hey, try waving again. Smart. Why you do it though?
そんなこともうしないです。
I'm not doing that again.
岡崎さん一人でしてください。
You do it, Okazaki-san. Like I told you, I'm the guy. If I just spontaneously wait by myself, they think I'm a creeper.
そんなことないです。岡崎さん、背高くてかっこいいですから。
That's not true, Okazaki-san. You're tall and cool, so...
だから、たくさん女の子寄ってきて。
So if you wave, I'm sure a lot of girls would flock to you.
私なんか押しのけられて。
And then they push someone like me aside. Oh, you're right. If I did that, I wouldn't be able to hang out with you anymore. Never mind then.
真に受けないでください。
You shouldn't take what I said at face value. Listen, you're little. I put her on your head. Furukawa laughs. Actually, no, it's not quite a laugh. She went as far as smiling, but I look in the same direction as her. I find myself looking at the third floor windows of the school building again. The shadows disappeared. Hey, Furukawa.
はい。
Yes? Want to go to the club room?
そうですね。
Yes, why don't we? Furukawa stands up and brushes her dirt off her skirt. How much time do we have?
予令まで20分ほどあります。
We have about 20 minutes until the first bell. Okay, let's use that time to make flyers that says the club looking for members.
はい。
Okay. Furukawa nods vigorously, the excitement building with each bob on her head. The two of us stop writing things down with magic markers on a piece of office papers. We need to start by choosing a date for an open house, and we can tell people more about the club then.
日取りいつにしましょう。
When should we make it? We won't be able to get anyone in the doors if it's too soon, so how about 2 weeks from now?
はい。5月から活動開始ということで、とてもキリがいいです。
Okay, if we say club's activities start at the beginning of May, that would sound nice and clean. I can only hope things go that well.
できました。
It's done. Don't you think it's good to use a little more something?
そう、なんでしょう。
Like what? I think that what's missing is... I think it's a good idea to save this one. Yes, I wish to save. I don't think it's a good idea for the first. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm just gonna choose a drawing. Draw it.
そうですね。あれば可愛いと思います。
You're right. I think the poster would be cuter with this one. So in that case, get drawing, Furukawa.
私がですか？
Me? Who else is gonna do it?
岡崎さん。
You. Had I not gotten an F in art, that may be a possibility, but I did, so it's not.
私も得意な科目じゃないです。
It's not one of my strong subjects either.
中学生の時、自画像描きませんでしたか？
Did you ever have to draw a self-portrait in middle school? Yeah, I did.
一生懸命描いたのに、先生に美味しそうなカレーライスですねと言われました。
I tried really hard to draw mine, but the teacher came up to me and told me that the curry I was drawing looks delicious. My mind told me that the catcher's meat I was drawing looked really sturdy.
カレーライスとキャッチャーミットですか。
Curry and catcher's meat. I wonder which one of those are worse.
私は 福神漬けまでついてるって言われました。
My teacher even complimented me for being sure to draw all the picture on the side. My went out of his way to call it catcher's mitt, why that and not just a regular baseball glove. That's what I wanna know. Should I go get someone who's good at drawing? I stand tired of the unproductive dispute we're having.
待ってください。
Please wait a moment.
やっぱり私書きます。
I'll just draw it.
私部長ですから。
I'm the club president after all. Yeah, that would be best. I sit back down.
何書けばいいですか？
What should I draw? Furukawa asked me with markers in her hands. Think of something in yourself. Why are you good at drawing?
なんでしょう。
I wonder. Curry?
違います。
No. She totally shot me down there. It must really be an awful memory for her.
簡単な絵でもいいですか？それだったら一つだけ得意なのがあります。
Could I draw something simple? If that's okay, then there's one thing I'm good at drawing. Sure, as long as it's cute.
ものすごく可愛いです。
It's super cute. As long as she finishes speaking, her hand begins moving as she hums a song. It's a melody I've heard somewhere before. I can't remember what it is though. Curious, I take a look at what she's been putting down. I see a small circle with a face on it. Just as she finished drawing one, she draws more and more of the same thing. The club recruitment notice quickly finds itself occupied by strange creatures.
できました。
It's done. She probably showed me the flyers. The whole poster is practically covered with mysterious creatures. Why are you some kind of idiot?
はい。
Sorry? But you can't even read the text.
そうですね。読みづらくなってしまいました。
Your eyes become very hard to read. Why did you draw all these bizarre creatures on here?
謎じゃないです。すごく有名です。
They're not bizarre, they're very famous. What are they?
団子大家族です。
Big Dango Family. The Big Dango Family? It's a title of the song that became a huge hit a while back. I think it was used in the kids show. Oh, so that's what the melody she was humming just now was. Anyone in Japan would know the song.
団子大家族は大家族なんです。だからたくさんいるんです。
A Big Dango Family is a big family, that's why there's so many of them. Let me be straight up with you, Furukawa.
はい。
You're really not good for this. The Big Dango Family, how long ago was that? It's already dead, gone.
そんな古いことなんて関係ないです。可愛いものはいつ見たって可愛いはずです。
But it doesn't matter whether it's old or not. Something that's cute is always cute regardless of when you look at it. I admit that this might be cute, but it's out of fashion. You're really out of touch with what's popular, aren't you?
そうなんでしょうか。私の中では今も可愛いんですけど。
They're still cute to me. Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I start to rub my temples, looking at what she can read. We might be better off. If I just build on my catcher meat. Any regular person who persists this is going to be repelled by it. It'll be one thing if she drew this as a joke, but she's serious about it.
団子大家族ダメなんでしょうか。
No. So no Big Dango Family? Furukawa in spirits begin to plummet as she watches my reaction. This isn't good. I can't let her sink into the pit of despair. I have to do something. But I guess it's not bad.
でもズバリ言われました。最悪だって。
But you said yourself, I'm not good for this. Yes, but that doesn't mean that the Big Dango Family isn't good for the drama club. This is starting to require some mental gymnastics.
そうなんですか？複雑な気分です。
Really, I don't know how to feel right now. She doesn't seem particularly so on the ideas, but I do seem to have to salvage the situation. As I stared at the flyer, I started thinking that it actually shows what kind of person Furukawa, the co-president, is. In that case, maybe it's a lot better than a flyer alone. It lies. In any case, we're done making a notice. It's got some spice to it. Elsewhere, that ends well. After my strange attempt to wrap things up, I grabbed a piece of paper instead.
どこに行くんですか？
Where are you going? Good copier, you should make a bunch of go around putting them up to school. I think that's the most we could do today.
はい。
Oh, okay. After that, we use a copier in the teacher rooms and head back. I returned to class to find Shinohara seated, gripping his own hand. Oh, cheer.
元気ないの誰のせいっすかね
Whose voice is it that I need cheering up? The guy sitting in front of you?
あんただお前だ貴様だミーだ
You, not me, not everyone else. You, boy. You just blame yourself at the end here. You do know that, right?
なんかアホ
Like, I do that, you idiot. An idiot just called me an idiot.
初日に食って食えなかったやつに自慢したかったのに
I wanted to eat one of those the day it came out so that I could brag to everyone who didn't get to. What would you do if I got to eat one?
何の気がけしてたらあんた命ねえよ
If you swoop in and got one instead of me, you'd be dead man. What would you do, tell me in English?
Kill me!
You're a really scared guy, you know that.
食い物の恨みはそれだけ恐ろしいってことさ
That's just how terrified people can be when it comes to grudge over food. Don't get too desperate. Don't get too depressed over it, okay?
そりゃお前が新商品を食ったかどうかによるな
That all depends on what. That all depends on whether you got to eat one of those things or not. I didn't, so don't worry, deep on my friend.
なんだ食ってないのかよ
Also, you didn't have one.
なら今回は許しておいてやるよ
I'll let you off easy this time.
ま命は大切にな
You know, every life is valuable, including yours. I ought to be telling you that.
ああ食いたかった
How I wish I could eat one of those things. He puts his face back down and goes back to grumbling. Sunohara is still dejected even after classes end, so I leave without him. I head to the drama club room. I didn't come here in any particular rush, but I don't see Furukawa. What's she doing? She does seem pretty slow. Wait, but she doesn't show. Before I scribble on the edge of the blackboard, Day-duty Nagisa Furukawa. I finish scribbling and wait a while longer, but she's still nowhere to be seen. Maybe something happened. I start to feel a little worried. Of course I'm gonna go look for her. She's hopeless. Don't tell me that she's accidentally went to the classes next door or something. I could see her doing that too. She probably went up somewhere else. I take a peek inside. Seems like no one around. I open the door. I assume the room would be empty, but a young female student sitting near the window. The sunlight pouring in prevents me from getting a clear look at her face, leaving only her silhouette visible. She's covering a block of wood with a knife. Her concentration seems to have erased my existence completely from her senses. There's something irresistibly cute about the way she's working so hard on it. For a while, I just stand there watching. Her hands stop as she's finally noticed my presence. Her eyes meet mine, she freezes. What's wrong? Suddenly she jumps up and runs toward the corner of the room. She reminds me of the cat caught trying to steal food. Except the cat probably wouldn't be clutching a knife the whole time. Not to say don't surprise the girls with a knife, you may end up getting stuck. Holding her ground, she cautiously watches my every move, still asking me. I find it funny wondering if she's trying to hide by standing perfectly still, but better yet, she's in the corner of the room, effectively the most visible spot in the whole place. Well then, what should I do now? I try to talk to her. Says, these the art club rooms? Hey, I'm talking to you. reluctantly points a finger at herself and tilts her head to the side. Yeah, you, as if there's anyone else here. She raises her index finger. Maybe she wants me to repeat the question. Is this an art club room? Still standing tightly in the corner, she shakes her head nervously. Alright, other club members would be here if it worse. So you just skip too many art classes and end up with piles of homework, something like that? She shakes her head again. Is this hobby? She shakes her head again. Well, just what on earth are you doing here?
これですか
Do you mean this? She showed me a wooden block she was working on, holding it in front of her chest. Yeah,
こ
that.
れは大好きなですね
This a favorite thing. Suddenly she has an effort look on her face. It's as if she's lost in a reverie, thinking about something really fabulous. She's full of openness. The way feels there quickly crossed the distance between the two of us and proceeds to take the knife from her hand. Relax, I give it back. Isn't it kind of dangerous using a knife like this? Now that I'm closer, I can see a bandage covering one of her hands. From the intense look she's giving me, I can tell she was wanting her knife back. You know, you should stop using this thing. What? Your hand, I can tell, is a mess. Is carving wood really the work cutting yourself up like that?
やりたいんです放っておいてください
It's a personal thing, it's not your concern.
それ返してください
Give it back. Doesn't your hand hurt though?
痛くないです
No. Liar.
念のため巻いてるだけです
These just precautionary things. Rather than shake my hand.
はい
Okay. I put a bit of strength into my grips. In a flash, she pushes me away and our distance reverts back to what it was before I took the knife. She is squatting down in the opposite corner now. It looks like that really hurts. A few moments pass.
痛くなかったです
That didn't hurt. On the verge of tears, she stands back in front of me.
返してください
Give it back. Can we shake hand again?
ダメです
No. Why?
もうダメです一回握手しました握手はたくさんするもんじゃないです
We are already shaken once, so that's enough. A handshake is not something you do more than once per time. Okay, that makes sense. In that case, how about a high five?
ハイタッチ
High five. You know, like in sport, when a player score points something, the teammate raises their hand to clap them together in the air.
シュート決めてないです
We haven't scored any points. Okay, then let's pretend we did. Okay, here goes. I will only take a free throw toss and toss the ball towards the imaginary basket. And it's good. Come on, raise your hand.
はい
Okay. It's less of a high five and more of just straight up slap. Really. Once again, she pushes me away and runs toward the opposite corner. It should have hurt more than a handshake. We were literally hitting each other's hand. A few moments passed.
痛くなかったです
That didn't hurt. She stood before me with the tears of tears on her face.
返してください
Give it back. Unlike a handshake, we can do a high five as many times as we like. And this in there. Now raise your hand.
はい
Okay. And there she goes again. That's why I've been telling you, stop carving until your hands completely heal. I put a knife into my pocket.
返してください
Give it back. She just won't give up. But if someone were trying to enjoy their club activities in peace nearby, if something happens to you in there, do you know how much trouble that caused them?
隣誰もいなかったはずです
There shouldn't be anyone around here. Club season's coming up. People are going to start using the room around here. That's why you should be patient until your injury heals. Besides, you can't make a decent carving with your hands in that condition, right? I don't know why you're pushing yourself so hard, but it'd be better if the final product is in perfect condition, right?
でも
But
手を休めてる暇なんてないんです
there's not enough time to wait until it's healed. The teacher who gave you this assignment must be a real tyrant.
違います自分で思いついたことです
No, this is a personal project. But there's no problem. Just keep your hand at rest for a bit. With that said, I leave the classroom. The protagonist of this game trying to make the point, the handshakes and do all the high five, like to make to see if the girls react or anything. She feel pain after the wood carving. From the corridor, I look back into the classroom. She's still standing there, looking down helplessly on her half-finished work of art. Her tears are about to burst out. Maybe that's a bit too mean, but only an idiot would try to cope with a hand like that. You should take better care of your body. Overworking an injury could lead to permanent damage that you regret the rest of your life. That is absolutely true. I understand that better than anyone. Rotating my shoulder, I look out from the window. Naturally, my eyes wander gradually lower. And there she is. What's she doing? Does she think it's a lunch or something? I wouldn't put it past her. Jeez. I climb down the stairs and head to the courtyard. She's sitting in our usual lunch spot. I approach her. Hey, you know it's not lunch break. What are you doing here? Furukawa is holding a bamboo broom. And spinning its handle around in her hand, she sits without words. Now from the look of it, she's down again. What's wrong? Did something happen? I sit next to her. Sand get caught in the bamboo broom's tips as she continues spinning it in front of her feet. So it's your turn to turn on class cleaning duty,
Hi.
Yes. She finally answers. So what's wrong? Why aren't you cleaning?
してました。
I was. Where were you? So why did you stop?
ですね。
Well,
それは
it's because she thinks for a bit. Then she quickly stand up.
岡崎さんに話すようなことではないです。
It's nothing I need to talk to you about, Okazaki-san. After saying that, she started to walk off. Hey, hold on a second. I get up to her and follow after her. I don't get you, you know that? You're now gonna treat me like a bad guy?
違います。岡崎さんはいい人です。
No, Okazaki-san, you're a good person. You don't have to go so far as to call me a good person. But I'm not the kind of person who harm you, right?
そうです。
That's right. Then you can just tell me what's wrong like you always do.
私、岡崎さんを巻き込んじゃっています。面白くもないことに。
I'm dragging you into something, Okazaki-san, and it's not very fun.
岡崎さんの貴重な時間を無駄にさせちゃっています。
I'm wasting your time, and I don't want that to happen. That's not true. It's plenty fun. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Furukawa stops and then starts spinning the broom handle again where she stands. I just glaze at her. All of a sudden, I feel uncomfortable. I feel another me, one that's less attached to the situation watching us as this takes place. What am I doing? I lose track of time for just a moment. And this happens, Furukawa just looked down at the ground of ever silence. But now I need to focus on cheering her up. Food, that's right, food. I'm starting a different kind of food. What is it? What is that she likes? The Big Tango family? Back when the song was popular, every supermarket would walk in to have a huge pack of tango made to look like those characters. Furukawa, you like tango, don't you?
はい。
Yes. They say the words Big Tango family for me. You start to cheer yourself up.
団子大家族売ってますでしょうか。
Do you think some stores still sell the Big Tango family? Probably, but don't worry about that right now. So just say the words and use them as your mantra. Furukawa closes her eyes and then...
団子大家族。
Big Tango family. She says the words with conviction. So do you feel more calm?
はい。
Yes. After she opened her eyes, she seems a little bit more positive, relaxed, like whatever was bothering her loosened its grip a little. You can tell me what happened later. You can tell me what happened later, but now just go do what you need to do.
はい。
Okay. She grabs the broom in her hands and walks off. The Big Tango family seems to have had a miraculous effect on her. I watch her as she faces out view. Later on, Furukawa and I go around posting flyers on billboards around school, public recruitment, and full month slates. Since the cutoff period for most clubs has already come and gone through, our announcement stands out on its own. Finally, we place a flyer on the last remaining billboard. I stand there and stare at it one moment. Move. Furukawa next to me is still a little lethargic. Well, want to buy a big Dango family and head home? I move away from the billboard and try to cheer her up. May I ask you something?
はい
Yes. Just theoretically.
はい
Yes. Theoretically, if the store didn't have a big Dango family, what would you do?
What?
What? She looked at me, her eyes ready to gush like a near broken dam. Sorry, just messing around. On the way home, we go back to supermarkets. Neither of them have big Dango family. Furukawa looks like she's on the verge of tears again. I don't know what happened while she was on ring duty, but she used the idea of the big Dango family as encouragement to get past whatever was distracting her. So if she can get one, she'll be back to acting like she was earlier. I have to get one by any means necessary.
古いものですからなくって当然です
It's an old reference. Of course they wouldn't have any.
団子大家族なんてみんなもう欲しくないんですよね
I doubt anyone would want a big Dango family these days. Furukawa skip up or meters is hitting a critical mass, I can tell. Hold on a second. I turn my back to her and dig through my bag. I guess I don't have a choice. Furukawa. I turn back around to her and say her name.
はい
Yes. She looked utterly heartbroken. You go home, I'll manage to do something about that big Dango family.
本当ですか
Really? If I promise, will that make you happy?
はいとても嬉しいです
Yes, it would. Okay, then go home and stick it out for
ですが
now. But to ask another question,
何かとても迷惑なことを
I feel like I'm putting you through a lot of trouble. It's fine, just close that trap and head home.
はい
Yes. She nods a little uncertain, I can tell, but turns on her heel nonetheless and begins to walk off sluggishly. Don't cry on the way home either. With those as my parting words, I do 180 as well. I go back to the supermarket in order to buy them out Dango. Phew, God, that was heavy. I place the distended supermarket bag on the floor, then sit down on it myself. I take a Dango fill packs out of the bag and break open the seals. What kind of face did they have again? I held up one of the Dango as I wondered. I want to say it was like this. I guess the red food coloring and the strip of emerald I also brought to a draw face of the Dango. Came out pretty good. I think this really does make me feel like a big city now, that's for sure. I want to say that the big Dango family had about 100 members, and now I'm supposed to make all of them. But I have to do it or else she'll get depressed again. I draw on each one with the food coloring. Before I know it, an hour has passed. I'm nearly finished, however. Phew. Just as I let out an exhale, I notice how dry my throat is. And as it's so bad, I can barely swallow. Talk about focus. Maybe I'm cut out for this kind of simple flavors. I stand up to get a drink of waters. As I come back to my room, I find my father there. The moment I see him, my feeling of uneasiness and panic begin to wear up. I have a bad feeling about this. What are you doing? I managed to start by saying that much.
これはあれだろほら
Isn't this that, you know... He grabs one of the dango with the face on it and grins.
そう団子大家族だ
That's it, the big dango family.
懐かしいね
That's a name I haven't heard in a while. I hold my tongue as I keep staring the
これ
action.
はどうするんだい
So what are you going to do with these?
ねえ智也君
Hey, Tomoya-kun. I'm giving them to someone.
そうか友達にか
I see to a friend.
い
Sure.
なら私も手伝わせてくれないかい
Will you let me have in that case? Why?
智也君の友達ならそうしてあげたい
It's for one of your friends, Tomoya-kun, that I want to have out.
話をするきっかけにもなるかもしれないからね
It might even turn into a chance for us to talk. I wish he'd just stop. Is this some sort of highly planned way of imitating me? Why would my father need to talk to a friend I brought over? Aren't you my father? Aren't you just a conversation partner? Is that all you are? Or are you trying to take the friends I'm bringing over and involve them into this too? I want to ask him this question, but I want him to have an answer.
こういうのは得意なんだ。
I'm good at these kinds of things. My father grabs through one of the bamboo sticks. Stop it! I rush over and push his arm away. My father looks up at my face, equal parts confused and shocked. Just stop it. This doesn't have anything to do with you. It is the best word I can have for the situation. He hangs his head there just as I was expecting to. But even so, he still looks like he's trying to smite me. He looks like someone who just hurt a friend, not his own child. I begin to frantically gather the dango that spread out across the table. I stuffed them into a supermarket bag and leave the room without so much as another glance of my father. I can't stay anymore. There isn't a place for me here. Not for a real me. If I stay, there have to be a shadow of my true self. I don't want to do that. I'm done. Done, damn it. My brain is getting heavy, my lungs burn, stop for oxygen. My entire body is assaulted by an intense feeling of fatigue. I don't even know what it must look like to see me running. I come all the way here before I realizing that I'm practically sprinting down the street. Furukawa is standing directly in front of me. Furukawa. I direct myself toward her in shaky footsteps. Furukawa. I repeat her name as I call out for her.
Hi.
Yes, she replies, but I'm not able to say anything. What is it that I wanted to do? She tilts her head to her side. I stand there breathless.
疲れてるんですか?
Are you tired? No, not really.
それは
Oh, what's that? The question finally causes me to remember it. The supermarket bag that I'm carrying in my hand, that is. Oh, this, you can have it. Furukawa takes it it's inside. It should be packed full of dango with little space on them.
団子大家族です。
Wow, the big dango family. Yep, that's
本
right.
当に大家族です。
It's really a big family. Yeah, one big
私
family.
も仲間に入れてもらいたいです。
I wish I could be part of it too. Yeah, well, why don't you ask them to join? Furukawa has a big smile plastered across her face as she continues to look deeply inside her bag. When I see her do this, I start to regain my composure before I know it. After that, the two of us stay in the park for a while. We sit down on a bench and stare out at the empty swings.
しばらくカレー画伯って呼ばれてたんです。
Everyone called me a curry castle for a while after that. Huh? Surprised by her sudden
自
beginning.
画像の話です。
My self-portrait, I mean. Oh, what you were talking about this afternoon. They make a play catcher more often after that.
お互い災難でしたね。
Or they make you play the games that other people's bully you. That's not nice. It sounds like the self-portraits that were designed for both of us. You got that right. Drawing has never been something I could do. Not well anyway.
はい、そうですよね。
Well, actually, yeah, they, actually, like, maybe like in the past that Furukawa had to draw herself, and it looks like a curry, and people bully her, calling her a curry castle. Like the Picasso curry. That's mean.
いつ
Same
も
here.
いつだって不器用で、
I always been so clumsy in artwork.
そうやってからかわれたりすることが多かったです。
I used to be teased for that a lot,
それは今もです。
and I still am. I peer at Furukawa's face. She's pressing against her chest with both of her hands as if she's trying to tolerate some sort of
気
pain.
づいたら一人でした。
By the time I noticed, I was not all alone. I quickly realized that she's talking about what happened after
掃
school,
除まだ終わってないのに
even though we weren't done cleaning yet.
中庭に私一人ぼっちでいました。
I was all alone in the courtyard. Oh. She pushed me back up. No, that's not the right way to do it. To put it. All she did was smile after all. But seeing her just do that was enough to bring me back to my sense. You know, in that case, is there something I can do for her to show my gratitude? If there's even a single thing, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad for us to be together. If you're gonna be crying all alone, otherwise, call me over. That way you won't have to be alone.
それは
I wouldn't do that
迷
because
惑です。岡崎さんに
that would cause trouble for you, Okazaki-san. That's not it, Furukawa. I want to be there. You wouldn't be causing me any trouble at all. There's no reason for you to act that considerate when it comes to me. It's not a problem. I'm bored myself anyway.
わかりました。
Okay.
泣きそうになったら呼びます。
If I'm ever about to cry, I'll call for you. Alright, you do
で
that.
も呼ばないようにできるだけ頑張ります。は
But I try hard so that I won't have to. Yeah, that's important too.
い。
Yes. But you didn't. It feel like kind of sad and lonely. I know, but I guess that'd be a mess. That would mean she's trying her hardest. I'm starting to confuse
呼
myself.
んでもらえないと何ですか？
I didn't call for you, then what? Huh?
退屈ですか？
Will it be boring? Yeah, it would be boring.
では頑張っていても呼ぶことがあるかもしれません。
In that case, even if I do manage to try hard, I still might call for you.
そんなことしちゃってもいいですか？
Would that be okay? Sure, that would be fine. I get bored otherwise.
はい。
Yes. Just about the time my stomach started to growl, I see two shadowy figures approaching from the direction of Furukawa's home. I don't have to see their face to know why they're her parents.
渚そろそろ戻れよ
Like I say, is it about time to go home? So, I greet them.
おおコスモ斎藤じゃねえか
Oh, Ibis isn't Cosmos Saito.
大宇宙太郎さん。
Oh, Universe Taro-san. Neither one of them can sing a part either. My name's right. It's Okazaki Tomoya.
岡崎さんです。お父さん、お母さん。
It's Okazaki-san, mom, dad.
ああそんなチンケな名前のやつだったな
That's right, you're a guy with that name.
また遊びにいらっしゃったんですか？
So you came over to play again? Well,
男なら力ずくで奪っていきやがれ
if you're a man, you're gonna take her by force.
と言っても渡さんがな
But even if you try, I wouldn't let you.
秋代さん、誰もそんな話してないですよ。
Akio-san, that's not what any of us are talking about.
おっと早とちりかすまね
Oops, I must have jumped to conclusion. Sorry. If you live like that, you could compete in the Olympics. I get the feeling that no matter how long I know this man, the two of us are never going to have proper conversation.
岡崎さん、うちに上がっていってください。
Okazaki-san, please come over to our house.
そうだそうだこんなところでこそこそと愛人のように会ってんじゃねえ
That's right, don't come out here and meet your lover in secret like this.
どうですか？それとも親御さんが心配されます？
Would you like to, or would your parents be worried if you're out in later? That's not a problem, but Furukawa sent me today, so I'm gonna head home. I'll make my decision.
そっか帰れ帰れ
Oh, okay, then get out here.
そうですか。残念ですね。
I see, well, that's too bad.
また明日来てくださいね。
Please come by again tomorrow. See you, Furukawa.
Hey!
Okay, sure, okay. I'll give them answer.
ち俺に言ったんじゃねえのか
If you're talking to me.
って年下に呼び捨てにされて素で返事してる俺って何なんだ
And what the hell what the hell am I doing replying normally to a kid who's being that casual to me, huh?
てめえ今度から秋代様と呼べ
Starting tomorrow, you call me Akio-sama punk?
まあまあ、秋代さん。
No, not Akio-san.
秋代様だっつうの
That's Akio-sama.
はいはい、秋代様。
Okay, Akio-sama. This family really is something.
おやすみなさいです。岡崎さん。
Good night, Okazaki-san. I look at Furukawa's smile until it embeds itself into my mind's eyes, then head back home for a night. The Illusionary World 2. The Illusionary World 2. Oh god, where am I now? Next I see a floor. I'm staring straight at it. What was it? I feel like I was in the middle of something. I moved my head up to change views. I see her. The girl that's been watching me. Her hands extend to me. I reach my whole hands towards it. Our hands overlap. Why I can't feel anything. I still know they're together. As this happens, I realize something. I really have been born into this world. I ended up existing after all. She can't touch me. It's a sad world, but she's kind. When I touch her hand, both sadness and kindness fill my heart at the same time. I was born into this place because I saw her, sacrificing my life in the new world, the happiness I could have had, and everything else. She puts my head up so that I can stand, and lifts my side again. Once she's a few steps ahead of me, she claps her hands. I begin walking towards her. That's right, I was practicing walking. That's what I was doing before. Memory is sluggish. I can't remember anything without walking to do so. She's clapping her hands still. I should go, but my legs don't move the way I wanted to. I fall forward yet again. But even so, she takes my hands once more and pushes me to my feet. How many times have I tried to walk? Finally, I managed to reach her. She holds my body no more than half the height of hers in her arms. You did a good job. Warm. This was one source of warmth, the one that I sought. I took my body off scratch. I can feel the warmth of hers. I look up at her face. There are so many things that I want to ask her, but I have no mouth, so I can't speak. As I turn my face to the window, a light is constantly shining through it. I want to see the outside world. I want to see the end of the world for myself with my own eyes. April 18th, Friday. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here today. We made it to the Illusionary World number 2. I'm still confused about the Illusionary World. I don't know like what it's about. I start to understand now. The protagonist of this game is a boy, not a girl. And I also have to remember the main protagonist's name as well, Okazaki Tomoya. And we finally meet Tomoyo, and yeah, she's a girl. And I really think that Sunohara really need to stop. I mean, he's a delinquent, but please stop being rude to girls. Alright? It's not funny, it's rude. Okay? It's not something that you need to joke about. And I'm also don't like Kyou riding a motorbike and attacked me twice. Alright? I really hope that Furukawa's be more happy, and I'm really glad that we did the right things to buy dango and using food coloring to decorate the dango, making like a big dango family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, and hope you guys can subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And yeah guys, bye! Sorry, the game's audio of this video is too loud. I'll knock them down in the next videos.